Hello.
Hello.
The storm hasn't lit up at all.
I've noticed.
Ugh.
I mean, it's quite clear that something strange is going on, but...
Like, it's even hard for everyone to get to the border.
How's it going?
Hello.
Hello.
Just carrying Ray's bow.
Ah, did you finally finish that? Thought that you were working on that for quite a while, not taking much rest while at it.
You're telling me. It took about 3 all-nighters.
Yeah, I noticed. I can see the bags under your eyes. Have you tried sitting down?
Oh, trust me. I'll have plenty of time to rest after they pay up.
Honestly.
You know me.
Artisans for you,
I'm
right?
not one to leave work unfinished.
That's a bad habit. Anyway, you were saying?
Yeah, besides the snow not letting up, it's been a lot more hard to get to the border.
Indeed, I've definitely noticed. It's hard to get our shipments in. Luckily, we still have quite a reserve of all different materials, food, water, what we need, but that will eventually run out.
10,000 gil, the alcohol's gonna go out first.
I'm still waiting on the rest of that shipment. And I bet you that when it gets here, some of it might either A, be missing, or B, they're immediately going to start drinking it.
Yeah.
Well, as long as they keep the gill rolling in.
Gill is
I'll
one
see
thing,
what I can
but you
do.
can't eat it.
That is true.
Hello?
Hello there.
Welcome.
I don't believe I've seen you around these parts before. Are you new
It's
here?
me, dear. I did the first one with the whole chocobo situation. I think it was. I was wearing a different glamour. Hold on. Let me change my glamour. I think then you might realize.
Ah, yes. Now I see.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back.
Thank you.
Certainly not dressed for the storm outside. I swear, it's just getting colder.
Agreed.
I basically had to tunnel my way here.
But believe me, I've noticed. Honestly, I'm probably going to get some of the guards, or maybe a couple of ratty adventurers to go, like, shovel. Make pathways for us. It's not fun to try to get through the snow when it's up to here.
You're not wrong there. Speaking of which, anything new?
In what regard?
Of the mysterious storm?
Well, once again, I'm not exactly adept at that sort of thing. That's not my forte. Honestly, it was supposed to be left up to the astrologian, but they haven't been around as of late. Although I've heard there's been quite a bustle in Ishgard, especially at the Astrologian Guild. Lots have been going in and out. Apparently they're all working on some big project or something. I don't really know much about that myself, but maybe something to look into.
It does seem pretty intriguing, to be honest.
Time for him to be nosy again, I see.
I've been doing a lot of quests.
Well, you still have to finish the second half of that quest. You know,
Oh,
the opposite
right.
direction.
You're right. Damn it!
I am. Hey, maybe
Well,
you'll
at
find
least-
If you
something
need
else.
any more, if you need any more help, I'll be glad to help.
I wouldn't mind it. Right now, I'm just waiting for the 2 Vieras to get here. Makote. Possibly Ryder.
And the sage.
Oh yeah, and the Sage. You're right. A lot's happened within a week.
I dare say that lady,
I need
gal,
to check
will be
something.
thankful.
I wouldn't mind the help. That'd be great. What can you do? What are you,
course.
healer? Fighter?
I am a ninja. I'm actually a fighter.
Okay. Could always use more of those.
Of course. I rarely see any around, to be honest. It seems like I'm the only one at the moment.
Well, I do hear that ninjas don't usually reveal themselves. That's a joke. I have not seen any. You would be the first.
Fair enough. Because I do...
But I wanted to give to
See,
be
I
back
just
to a
got this
doll right now.
custom crafted for
I
myself.
won't even take
so-
Charlie in.
It can't be all that bad. After all, there's plenty to do here.
Okay, then you can go shovel the snow with your face.
I don't think we'll get very far that way.
Get very far. I walk outside and it's snow. It's just a blanket of light.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check if the
That-
VRs are around.
Is
Of course.
Anyway, where can I get you here?
Anything to try to maybe help me keep my energy, especially if I've been doing a lot of quests.
Elves.
How about some more nuts? Actually, you know what? You could do it. You have a cold nose. I think just for having the food, and then when I get back home,
See if anyone's up in the clinic.
You lost your drinking privileges from me.
okay, I can find you.
Gonna turn around, pretend I didn't see anything, and go that way. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. Hello? Anyone in here?
Anyway,
Nope.
I'm bored. I need to go check on my chocobo. I don't know if he's here anymore. I think I have some guy. Well, good morning to you.
Morning. This fucking blizzard's terrible. Ugh.
Yeah, I know. Luckily, I was still able to get a good tune out despite the weather.
Your bow is ready, by the way. It's in the tavern.
Oh, perfect. Now to hopefully pray that it won't cost too much money.
Don't worry, I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. I gotta look for the 2 Vieras that helped us out last week. So, excuse me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
There are 2 things I hate. The wind and the fucking snow. Hey!
Hey, Kane.
I didn't expect to see you on this side. It's good to see you.
You too.
Yeah.
Good to see you again, Kane.
Yeah, this blizzard has been terrible.
Tell me about it.
We're going to be investigating further into the situation from last week. At least on that side of the woods. Well, mountain. So you could find anything different.
All right.
I'm right now
Try to see
waiting.
about joining you today if I'm not too busy.
No, that's fine. I was waiting for the 2 Vieras. I was hoping to catch them, but it seems like they're not here yet.
All right. Well, I should go check up on everyone.
Yeah, go for it. There's some people are in the clinic, but it's the drunk Makode. You don't want. I'm pretty sure you don't want to go over there.
Of course. Gotcha. All right, Kane.
Yep. Hmm. It's kind of hard to tell if they're over there. No matter. Hello. Is anyone up there?
Not currently, no.
Okay. All right, thank you. It saves me a trip. Appreciate it.
No problem.
I need breakfast.
We'll get away with that once. We just have to hope this storm breaks.
I can make a jam or something. I can do that. That's the most I can do.
Do you have marmalade?
Yes.
Harmony?
Yes!
Hi!
Marmalade.
Okay, if you want some. Give me a minute.
What's up? What's happening?
What
Where are we going?
What I missed?
Yeah, they did have marmalade.
I missed like 2 seconds.
I was just checking up on everyone today. And I have to.
That sounds boring.
Oh, by the way, Sparrow, let me know when you have some free time today, because I held up to my end of the bargain. Oh my gosh, we're still
There's danger and then there's adventure.
Well, I lost the bet, didn't I?
Having a girlfriend.
It's gonna be I have to keep up to my
Because they were
word.
together and then they broke up a week ago, remember?
Well, I must say it's
I
actually quite
did not hear that they had gotten together.
Dangerous game you're playing here, Mr. Ryder.
That had to have
Oh,
happened
I'm
when we were
sure
both-
you'll
Wait,
enjoy
Carmen.
every
Look, just calm down. I have a delivery to make.
Zilla has friends all
Really?
the time. I'm sure she'll be okay.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I'll be okay.
Yeah, marmalade.
Because I am
very hungry.
Marmalade. There you go.
Oh gosh,
My word. No,
Unless you want to take it up a hill with me.
there's 2 boxes.
it would be something to tell you.
Your friend.
Oh,
Where is
okay.
he?
Yeah, I know, Sarai. Thanks.
I'm not.
It's cold.
Here's the deliveries from near the middle of the
Put
fucking
it
desert.
down.
Sorry to try and lively.
Thank you. How was it?
Like, I could just grab.
I
You
almost
went
got
to the
eaten
desert?
several
Two
times.
boxes.
No, we're probably.
I had to
grab
fulfill
one.
a delivery for her.
You couldn't take me with you out of this
I
hellhole?
don't think we're taking it up the hill yet.
About
You went on an adventure without me?
We were
Hey, just
Don't worry about Harmony. I was here. You didn't take me to the fucking desert?
order.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
We'll see what
well,
the orders are.
look, I just,
Go ahead and check on her. I'll
Lead
bring
the
it to
way.
the table.
I had to make a delivery.
That's it? You owe me an adventure.
Glory, what are you talking about?
What?
I'm giving you Archon bread.
My own time.
Just mix them up. Would you like some?
I would
He would like some.
Wonderful. Give me a moment. Let me get my jams.
Especially with all these lizards.
Hello again.
Yeah.
Hope you're doing well, Kane.
I could be better.
You're getting yelled at already. I just got here.
There you
Very
go.
sorry to hear.
Sliced up, and there's a couple of different jams for you all to snack with.
Oh, thanks. This will definitely
Enjoy
work well.
the fish.
Cool, not you two.
I would say
to you.
Hold on a second.
Hello.
and I'm the smallest out of the bunch.
Pleasure
Look,
to see you
Kane,
too.
you've been
I was
fine.
hoping to
Had to
get
fulfill a
2 hot
personal
apple
delivery.
ciders for now.
Wonderful. Give me that for the moment.
Are you still up
And
for...
also, since you're here,
Hmm?
yes, I was going to say we should probably talk about what we've learned over the last week.
Oh, definitely. I was just about to ask. Nice to know we're on the same page.
And for the most part, it seems to be a whole lot of nothing. But word of any suspicious ne'er-do-wellers around the area would probably be something good to check out.
Hmm?
I know it's just rumors, but if we start looking in that direction, at least then we might find something, as there's no more tracks left anywhere.
Yeah, that's one thing I do worry about.
If the blizzard is just gonna get worse, we have to follow what few leads we have.
Especially if we're on
Here you
top
go.
of it
very
at that
much.
point.
Power of friendship.
Now, we wanted to speak with you for a moment about the quest we went on last week, and we've been going out on patrols every day since, but it doesn't seem like we're finding much in the way of tracks anymore.
Mm.
The blizzards seem to have covered just about everything.
But it's probably best to talk about that when you gather your party for it, of course. And I also need, well, my friend back here to man the bar while I'm gone to make sure some people don't try to.
Find them around here.
Yeah, you get it.
Fair enough. I can imagine who you might be referring to. At
there's a
some
couple,
point soon,
actually.
we should all gather and have a conversation about what we want to do next and
I
how
agree.
we should spend what little time we have left.
If that's the case, when he finally
Wonderful.
shows up, we should gather then.
I'll let you know.
Oh.
Make sure you grab the other individuals that you will bring with you.
Don't worry, I am
As well,
bringing 3 more
my
party
wife
members.
and I brought back. Oh, 3. My wife and I brought back firewood in the back. We brought a couple logs worth.
We go over there and clear some worms.
Wonderful.
Motherfucker went straight to a desert and didn't bring me along, thinking, hey, maybe Kane wants to not freeze to death, but it's alright.
Yeah, you could leave, right? You know,
Well, look, hey,
you
hey,
could walk out of here.
There was another reason why I was over there.
Of course. Alright, what can I do for you?
You're married, right?
So,
Yes.
yes. And I have a beautiful, sexy-looking wife.
Why are you interested?
I know you are.
Cool.
And who?
Oh, not for the moment.
I mean,
Hold
you were
up.
clinging on him really a lot earlier.
No,
Who
that's
am I
just
interested
Harmony's way
in?
of playing. No, it's just Harmony's way of playing with me. Don't get it twisted. She'll.
Here, Archon bread with jelly.
Well, you just couldn't.
Damn, choose you.
Damn, you burped so hard, you fluxed me out for about a minute.
No, seriously, who am I
It's
supposed
the
to be
dragon
interested in?
roar.
I have no idea.
I don't know, you tell me.
Secretly, it's Dragon's Roar.
You're the one that made the
The
joke.
dragoon.
Here, eat this eat this bread.
Don't look at me, I didn't do it.
Alright.
No.
Isn't Archon supposed to be like taste terrible?
Yeah, that's why there's jelly on
Archon
it.
bread is actually incredibly terrible tasting.
Yep, that's why there's jelly on it.
It's all nutrition.
Fine.
I have jerky. You want jerky? It'll taste way better.
Oh, it's good for you. What are you talking about? It has great flavor.
She's
We have food here. We can get
she suddenly
home cooked
the
meal.
whole brand door mouth.
It's great.
Oh, okay.
Man, I love
Gravy
it.
fries.
It's fucking terrible.
Kane is just fibbing. I know he's fibbing.
You want jerky?
You want fries? To let me know what you end up getting.
Jerky and fries. Why not?
Because I don't know what to do.
Where'd you get that from?
You see, it's sprinkled fries. There was a very good.
What is it?
Where'd you
Made
get
it.
those from?
To be honest, Archon bread's really not that bad.
I keep jerky on it because I go around.
You're
I
probably one of the
do-
very few people that actually
half
can
an
actually
action.
Yeah,
and not.
interesting.
I had to eat a lot when we were doing our traveling trip.
Yeah.
No problem.
Not even gonna eat.
There's not much that lasts.
And if I can also
Hello, Mr. Guards people!
I was
What
going
did
to
she
ask
say? I
if
couldn't
can
hear it.
have a loaf?
Hi.
You said you can make?
Right. As I was saying before, Kate. So, I also went over there to the deserts to do some observation. Turns out, there's a massive worm infestation over there. I was thinking we'd get a couple of the crew together and maybe clean out some of those worms. Help people migrate the desert a bit better.
I see.
I don't see why not, but we also got problems over here too.
Do you have...
Yeah. Like the lack of dancing. There's not a stage anywhere.
Of dancing.
Oh,
I mean, there's a big open area to dance.
Look, I'll tell you what. We can go to Foundation later. There's no stages there. Where have you seen a stage in Foundation? Tables.
I don't think they like people standing on the tables.
Excuse me for a moment.
Hold on, before you do that.
Jesus.
Oh, I thought you were gonna. I thought you were gonna try and actually get on the table. I was gonna say you would talk to Miss Luma first before you do that.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
What kind of dancer do you take me for?
That's what that feels like.
You almost split my sit wide open.
What can I do for you?
You're a tank. Maybe you should get good.
Oh yeah, right.
Mitigate.
Maybe you should get good.
Open teeth.
I don't want to
Hope season mauled, as the kids would say.
Hey, she's actually a really good criminal, thank you very much.
A really good criminal. You're about to get beat.
First off, what's that supposed to mean? Is there something you want to say?
I thought you punched me for that.
No, not at all, I was just joking.
I was like, Is that the one you're interested in, Mr. Kane?
Here, eat more
I mean,
bread.
she was flirting with people like last week.
Yeah.
They bought.
What can I say?
You know what, you eat
What
more-
can I say? I just enjoy a good
Shows
flirt.
Archon bread.
I don't know if I should eat more bread. This stuff's really filling.
Oh, it is on.
I might get fat.
Grab an Archon loaf.
Man, I love
I am
Archon
going to
loaf
shove
with
one in your
jam.
mouth.
Welcome back. How's the washroom?
Mmm, delicious. Yes, yes, delicious. Please kill me. It's horrible.
Excuse me?
What just happened?
The Asians are taking it.
Ken, guess what?
What?
Payback. Archon bread without jelly.
Great! Fantastic! Could have her for days!
Eat it, right?
That's great!
Cheers.
This ether must be nice.
Wow, you seem to be really enjoying that.
Yeah, I've learned I learned something called the art of not wasting food.
Hey, Kane.
Here we are. Seem like you're enjoying that loaf just
Pop
as
some
much as
turkey in
someone
your
would
mouth.
enjoy
That-
being in
that's
bed.
much better.
You're welcome.
You know.
One.
I'm gonna go for a walk.
Please don't throw it.
Oh.
Hello, Miss Luma. I hope you're well today.
Well, I finally got my sock back earlier.
Where the hell do you get that accent from? Wants to kill them.
Yes, he wants to kill
I
them.
bet one
I'm
bit
glad.
his shoe.
You good?
I bet he
King?
lost his shoe.
Probably.
Sorry, I had
Yeah,
to.
cheesy bacon.
Or even
and the
worse,
worm
he
snatched
lost
it out
his
of my
sock.
hand. I was furious.
Also,
Damn.
as an addition,
can't
if we're
believe-
gonna
I
have
can't
some
believe you
awesome
let a
loaf,
worm
why not have it with
finger
gravy?
discount you.
I like it with jam
Did you
personally.
hear Sarai? Did you hear Sarai?
I mean, other people who
You're
don't
a
like the
madman.
taste of fish, I think
So
that
that's how we
gravy
get
would
down to
probably
it.
help.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Soup also works.
You still got
I'm no longer
finger
occupied,
discount
I've
by a
done.
worm.
So if you need my
This is
assistance,
good and so
let me know.
long.
I know.
Okay.
Thank you.
I know.
In the years. It took 3 all-nighters.
I can't help but feel like I stand out here.
Yeah.
I've restocked Miss Luma, so she's all good.
No, I stand out.
Grab the bow and put it on her.
No, it's just like,
Honestly, good.
out of the crowd here, I feel like I'm the only one you'd be able to point out.
This is your not just make bigger
No.
I beg to differ.
Harmony.
Let's see the damage.
Yeah, you're fine.
I think the only person
Oh no, I'm talking from a,
that stands out of the crowd is
Oh,
that one.
You want to gather everyone?
Than the sisters over there.
It immediately pops to
I would prefer you tried to gather everyone so I don't get stepped on.
Fine.
I mean, she looks great, but it's not. It's almost.
Yes, I am. Hi. Anyway,
Wait, what?
That's Harmony. She's always like that, very
Pierre
bubbly.
was rather massive.
You can have them.
She is tall.
Thank you.
Hello.
And I thought
We're about to gather.
Here. You can have one too.
All right. Would you like to change into your white mage attire gear?
Yeah, let me go back up.
I'll be back.
Oh, man.
I'm in pretty cheap.
And I'm the shortest. I have not seen anyone of my height in my
If you
species.
see that little notch
I'm the
at bottom of
shortest,
scroll,
thank you.
That'll show you what it would have cost you.
Heather
True
Ryder.
enough, but I'm saying species-wise.
Price it shows.
Hell of a sword.
It's very good to see you again.
So, for anybody looking this way, the
Race.
moment she unfurls that scroll, it's just gonna start going towards
Someone behind the bar?
I hope you've been faring a little bit better than us. As far as
Oh.
searching for clues as
He's
to
giving
why
her
the
his
blizzard's
bow.
been
You
so
see
bad.
He is giving her
very big
their bow.
numbers on
There we
there.
go.
going into the millions.
there's so many conversations going on.
I think she just got the receipt.
Terrible idea.
Receipt for what?
They destroyed the bow, and I need to absolutely obliterate it.
Actually, now that's mentioned,
Try to keep that story
I
on.
did hear something about
Well,
that.
I'm gonna be okay.
You know.
Huh. I just need a
drink the
moment
wrong
to
It seems
process
like
it.
the
I
only
don't
lead we
forgive you
found
for
so
the rest of your
far,
life.
even if it is just a
Millions.
rumor.
Moment.
That's a lot.
Talk about highway robbery.
There's you have your.
More bunnies now since
Pretty sure.
last time we were
Listen, he's from Old Dar.
Unless you're in Old Dawn, then it's literally highway robbery.
last week it was
Very true,
a lot
very
of
true.
music.
Wherever you go, it
Res.
seems that danger does follow.
There's the trade.
the other one.
Now it's all bunnies.
He has very bad luck.
Paid from their bill.
You have.
Can confirm.
I wouldn't.
I
wouldn't
Anyway.
wish responsibility on anyone.
Gather the people that you would like to be a part of this quest of yours, and, well,
That's why
whoever
you
may
keep
hold
such
information,
special
so we can
Sure.
go over such.
Where would you like us to meet you?
Yep.
I think
Sarai being one
Probably best bet would be the tower, as
Okay.
it is
I hope
a
you're
lot
doing
less
well also,
now
Sarah.
it is here.
It's good to see you.
And it will take me probably the next 20 minutes to get over there, so...
Gotcha.
You walk out.
Oh, it'll be nice when I can finally finish this
I
paper.
don't plan on walking out until I finish.
Alrighty. For those who are coming upon this quest, meet me at the tower. Just makes it
Wait, what
easier.
quest? What are we doing?
Gonna come and
Which
grab
one
it.
specifically?
It's the one I'm involved in.
Harmony.
No problem.
The ether around here has
Investigation.
been.
A pleasure.
The ether around here has been
Would you still like
strange.
more help?
That's what I requested upon you, so yeah, please.
Of course.
Oh, are we? I'll go.
Do you want to help or do you want to stay?
Could you repeat that?
The gremlin's going, I guess. That means I gotta go
Yeah, your stature.
You're on babysitting duty.
When am I not?
Hey, what does that mean?
What was
I
that?
don't know who that comment was about, but I feel like I should take
That one.
offense.
from one dark night to another.
Oh.
I mean, depends on which comment.
Keep your wits about you out there.
Of course. Because you can see anything happen to the people we care
They're
about.
gonna have to watch out. They might sink in the snow.
I'll stand on guard with you.
I mean,
We can jump on
just,
Why would you tell her this?
just a foot she loses a third of her height.
I'll go ahead and make sure not to get far behind.
adventure.
Jumps into the snow.
Of course you would.
All you see is a little slight
He has
mound
the
on
right
the top.
idea.
Who's ginormous?
I am an enigma.
Meet you upstairs.
By all means, don't trip.
Or do.
Again.
Isn't she the one that fell off the tower?
Yeah, she was choking
Yeah.
on her saliva and
Thank God I took the time to exercise during that week.
You kidding me with all this snow going everywhere? I feel like I'm exercising every day.
Oh, I've traveled to Ulda,
Tell
to
me about
Limsa, to Gridania, basically everywhere to
you're
try to
fast.
complete some quest. Hey, you can't help it if you're like if I'm very agile, so.
There are two places that I don't like.
Some bardic inspiration.
Ishgard
Are we going all the
and
way?
Garlemald. Enough to reach the
Ishgard and
platform.
what now?
Garlemald. Both snowy places. I just don't like
What's
the
that?
snow.
Or the other one?
It's another country.
Oh, you must be hating it here.
Oh, I do hate it. I hate the snow.
Excuse me.
Well, that sucks, considering the blizzard.
Yup. I feel like I'm being tested today.
I guess you are.
Where'd she? Did she go all the way up?
I
Better
hope
fuck up
not.
then.
Oh my god.
Oh, here she is.
I'll go get her.
Are we going?
She
Why are we going
No,
all
we're
the way up?
staying here. I'll be back.
Staying here, I'm not going out there. What's that?
I wonder if I can make it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Bet you
Don't
could.
do it.
Don't do it. Actually, you know what?
Do a
Do
flip.
it. Do it.
I bet I
Do
can
a
make
flip.
it.
Do a flip.
I bet you I can make it.
Do a flip.
I believe in you. You can do it. Oh,
Where'd she go?
I'm sure she'll be fine if she does it.
Possibly. I was just
You can
dodging the
do
It's
aura.
not that far
we
down.
believe in you.
There we go. Okay.
Vieira always land on their feet.
Gremlin, I swear.
She landed right on the earth thing. I don't know how she did that.
Wow, this is a lot more people than I was expecting.
This is what happens when I tell people in a tavern about a quest. What were you
Are you
expecting?
getting good at neck
Quest.
exercise?
Accepted.
Honestly, at least
We
a lot
seem to
of
be missing
people here
one.
can use the whole debriefing about what's been going on as of recently.
Yeah, true.
So, if you would like to take it away, Kane.
Why me?
Yes.
You'd want
Because you're the one who brought it.
Fucking
Yeah,
hells.
true.
You know, I
I'm just
saw that
here
coming.
to, like, you know, check your facts.
Oh,
Go
thanks.
on,
Thank you.
inspire us with your facts and your tales.
The bard's waiting. They're waiting to sing new tunes, you know.
I'm waiting
Oh,
and
thanks.
I am judging.
Oh no.
Don't- I'm never good with these things.
Do a flip.
Last week, I ended up overhearing the guards talking about some type of wolves causing probably issues and havoc. However, more came to fruition that it was more than just wolves. More like a lot of animals were going more south, away from this place. During my travels, when everyone decided to leave, me and the sage ended up staying behind, and I ended up tripping. And an oversized footprint, not sure what kind of species it is, was going the other direction. So it was heading north while everything else was heading south. As you all probably heard, some rumors, maybe something suspicious have been going on, maybe some cloaked individuals. I'm not sure if they're tied to it, but we still have the other side of the gates to explore. We're not sure what we can really figure out, or, am I going too fast, or am I doing it right? I'm not good with this stuff.
Get off the bookshelf.
Go right ahead.
So we're checking the other side to see if there's any clues. Maybe we're into the cloaked individuals, possibly. I'm not sure, but there are rumors to be around. Other than that, the only thing I could really tell you is there's been some speculations, maybe of obviously aether may be a bit out of whack. Am I getting it right?
Do you want me to take it from here?
Please?
You're doing great, sweetie.
Oh, fuck off.
Alright. Alright, allow me to take it from here then. Alright. Basically, he gave...
You didn't tell him about when you fell.
Summary.
Okay, I fell twice!
Shit.
Okay, 3 times.
Yes.
The time off the mountain specifically, you know, it doesn't matter.
Ugh.
So, as I've stated, there's been a lack of animals in the area. Last week, I had a group of 4, a party if you will, go out on a quest to basically investigate. I believe 2 of those people are here. Actually, where is your wife?
She was coming. I don't know where she went to.
Want me to find them?
Buried in the snow.
Sure, if you find the Vieira in green, that would be very helpful.
Oh yeah, the sage
I
isn't here
figured that was
either.
them.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, there we go. Regardless, from what I was informed of while investigating, they found a couple of things. No animals, but plenty of tracks leading off in, well, I believe it was that direction or that direction. I don't recall what direction we're facing at the moment. Regardless, all tracks were leading that way, both prey and predator animals. The habitats were rather close together. Even animals that would be flourishing in this sort of environment have fled the area. Correct?
Yep.
Wonderful. The group went to investigate further up, well, away from where the tracks were leading, to see if they can find the source. Not much was found, from what I was informed of. Their fiancé did notice that there was something strange going on with the ether in the area. I believe the words that they used was fluctuations, correct?
Yes, something of reverberations, like a trickle of water in a bathtub, emanating from some source.
Which is one of the things I would like, well, whoever so goes on this quest to go investigate again, to see if it's still happening. The weather has been rather strange. It's been blizzarding here for the past 2 weeks, and it is only here it's been blizzarding. Usually when it comes to such weather, there would be, say, clouds in neighboring areas, or at least it would show some sort of result of what happens here, but it's been clear skies everywhere else but here. Which is a bit strange. Which is one of the things we're investigating. The second thing is when Kane ate shit the second or third time.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thing with you, huh?
It truly does seem to be. Regardless, when that happened, he fell into a bit of a hole, if you will. Once him and the sage dug it up a bit, they found it was a rather large footprint. It was embedded into the ground, not just the snow. Quite a hefty... Ah, there they are.
Hello.
Regardless, it was quite a
Hello
hefty
there, dear.
track.
Sorry, I got
wish
distracted
that
by a
the sage was here.
chocobo.
He did actually draw the footprint in his book. Sadly, we can't show it off because of his lack of presence. The footprint was unrecognizable. Could have been a behemoth, could have been a dragon, for all we knew. Whatever it was, though, it was big, and was leading the opposite direction, out towards Camp Dragonhead. So, yeah.
Would a dragon not be very possible with the amount of dragons that are around here?
If it's a dragon, we have a dragoon.
Exactly. But
And I was about to say, isn't there like a whole...
creatures from their habitats?
I guess that's true.
Not at this point. So, what with the blizzard, a lot of the tracks have been covered. Although, I would like some to go have a look in the opposite direction that wasn't looked at to see if anything can be found there. I would also like for the party to go back to where that deeper track was found to see if you can dig up any more. I would also like those who are sensitive to ether to try to sense out any more fluctuations or see if they can find any more information that way.
Roger.
Let me ask you all this. Is there anything that any of you have found that has been strange?
I don't know, the air just makes me sick.
Honestly, as of the past week, we've gone on rounds outside, and there hasn't been much of anything.
Luma,
Yes.
I'll take a party with me to investigate the other side.
Very well. Alright. It seems we might have two different parties here. We will go with who?
Well, of course I'll be going with you.
I guess if anyone wants to go reinvestigate that footprint that I discovered when I fell, just come with me.
My wife and I can go with you.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
All right.
regardless, I would like someone who is sensitive to ether to go with both parties. So who here is
I am
sensitive
one.
to such? You are? Wonderful. Now make sure you're not all in one party, please. You
I'm
split
over
yourselves
here.
up as evenly as possible.
Well,
I
Sarai,
could use one more person.
Isla,
You've already chose for me, I guess.
I do believe that you owe a certain someone down, so you do have to go with that party over there.
I was going to say.
We'll have to go over here. With the
well,
Warrior
Sarai,
of Light.
you want to come with?
Sure, why not? Quite the mischievous bunch we have in our party.
It could be worse.
Yeah.
Feels like home. Mischievous indeed.
This one has a lot of energy.
You have no idea.
We could just
What have you
steal
been
someone.
eating?
Fries.
You have no idea.
That is an option.
You getting fries and
I sent
Corthos,
to
you
one
know
of
it doesn't
our
matter.
They made it.
Yes! Too.
Okay.
I don't know who that... I just know I've been...
Today's gonna be an
I like her,
interesting
but
day.
she scares me. She just licked my hand.
Read the ether quite well.
No shit.
I don't know what you expected.
All right. So,
Alright.
we'll investigate the lower part of the area. The part that's closest to the bar. Those guys have familiarity with the other side, so we'll leave it to them.
I know where the footprint is. Well,
Actually,
or was.
Sarai,
Location
I have
wise.
something else I would like you to do for me instead. I would like you to go to Ishtar to go check on the astrologians.
Oh,
do you have a
quest
for a poor
Not again!
group of warriors?
Oh,
You're almost naked.
Oh my god.
Not
just
again!
stand here.
Who let her out of her cage?
I'll give y'all the same warning I gave them.
I mean,
Watch out for that
am
one. If they fall
enjoying
a foot in
view.
the snow, that's like a third of their
It
height.
was a nice walk up the stairs.
I feel like they'll get lost very easily.
I mean, she doesn't seem to have a
I think we'd be able to see your head sticking out. You have black hair.
Shall we just go ahead and get going?
Let's get going.
While
Yep,
they deal
I
with
agree.
this.
I agree. Sounds like a not a me problem. It's not a me problem. This is not a me problem. This is not a me problem. We're just gonna go.
This is your problem.
We're gonna have to wait till later.
She's already at the bottom. Of course she is.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Lord.
Now I know how beer feels with Stella. What the hell?
What happened to the rest of us?
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I just don't want to see a half-naked Makode. I don't care at the moment.
I don't know how they're not freezing. It's all the alcohol. It's all the alcohol in their blood. That's how they're not freezing. That's it.
I thought that was just. I thought that was just a
I heard
myth.
alcohol.
I have no idea.
Wait, I feel like I missed something, and it involves alcohol. What did I miss?
You absolutely
the
did not.
Makode is nearly naked, right? I'm wondering how the hell is she not freezing? It's the alcohol.
She can channel her ether like most of us. It just takes energy.
That too. Either way, I'm grateful for the view.
Still called.
It really is. He'd invest in some winter clothes. Well,
Hey,
you'll
dog.
get to enjoy that view rather often.
Man, you go fast.
Oh, that's interesting.
What a cute chocobo.
How's your Makode friend
I know.
with the jacket?
That's what distracted me earlier.
No.
Very adorable.
Calm yourself. We're on a
It's
quest.
adorable in a weird, uncanny
Mary
valley
Poppins. Any
sense.
quests?
I know. Let's go.
Just jumps into the snow. All you see is a little mound. Just.
Of course. Of course. Not surprised.
You just see a little mound.
She seems a little confused, but she's got the spirit.
She does.
I
She
think we could
does.
get some sort of leash for this one, like a one that is harnessed around a
tether?
child.
Do we have an ethereal tether?
Just to keep them
are you
relatively
putting
close.
her on a little baby leash?
Come on, back. We're doing this again.
I'm starting to
Come on.
think it might be
How much-
necessary.
let's go.
Why do I have to be on?
The dragon footprint is the other way.
Oh, it's this way. Uh-oh.
Shidoni! Other side.
The dragon footprint is the other
Putting
way.
the boat- I'll be putting the boat
Well,
on the map.
it's going to require us to go up north in either way, but
How you saw it before.
True. It's over there.
You know, I'm starting to really regret opening my big mouth around a crowd of people.
Probably.
That's just
the
how
more
it
the
is,
merrier in
especially
general,
here.
I suppose.
I suppose, but
We don't have the sage with us today, so we can take what we can get.
I agree.
We have a job for you.
This way.
It should be around here somewhere.
It was up this way past the trees.
Yeah, it's just the blizzard.
Adorable.
That's adorable.
We were up here chopping wood earlier, but I can't even find our footprints now.
That is very concerning.
It's certainly getting more and more severe by the day.
As long as you know where I'm at, I will always be here.
Okay. True.
She starts squishing the snow away in front of her.
Let's see.
Right
I'm
up
going
here
to
was
just make
the
a
tree
snowball and throw it at you.
that my wife first found some sort of disturbance.
And I'm gonna look innocently away, just...
It was exactly...
The snowball fight will have to wait.
Yeah, when we get back, you can have as much as you want.
And then the footprint was further
So here?
that way, correct?
Right
Past the buildings.
about... Here. This is where the footprint was.
It's gone.
Well, yeah, the blizzard covered it. It was last week.
I was gonna say, I'd be surprised if it was still here.
They just came back and remade it.
Wait, where
they
did it
cutting a
headed?
tree?
This direction or that direction?
That way.
That direction. And we have to go that way.
You,
Who knows?
assuming it could fly, because I went that way to head to the Foundation.
You know, it's not there.
Nothing was there.
Oh, fun time. So what? We just wait here until it comes.
We're just waiting on our fellow white mage to feel the ether again.
Then I guess we wait.
Yeah.
You can have
There's
a
no
bullfight now.
back of the head.
Yep, there it is.
Sora,
I'm sensing a challenge.
Don't make me eat shit again.
as
Don't
you
make me
take
eat
a
shit
couple
again.
of steps,
Making me eat shit.
you eat shit.
Eat shit.
What did you trip on?
Well,
Ugh.
seriously, you
Bury him.
Come on.
you have a
Bury
real
him.
problem with
Bury
that,
him in the
huh?
snow.
Don't bury the man.
Gonna help you up.
Ow.
What about in the spot where we found the footprint before?
There we go.
Yeah, it
Where's
was.
The footprint where we found was here.
Yeah, where I
Try
just tripped.
touching the snow where it was. Anything at all?
Alright, what's being done here? I had DM stuff.
I'm just
She's
seeing if there's like a
touching where the
different
footprint
balance
was.
of the aether. It's dense is where the footprint is, if it's comparable to like what's in the air right now.
Did y'all dig up all the multiple feet of snow? Yeah.
No.
Oh, it's multiple feet. Yeah, we gotta dig. It was around here, right?
You want to dig?
Oh, time to dig.
Can I dig?
You can dig.
I'm gonna help dig. You can try dig.
She just goes underneath for a moment. You just see a mountain just like
snow flying everywhere.
I'm sure that'll do.
I might as well help as well.
Do.
Okay, I should also
grab a
warn
shovel.
people know that it is still blizzarding and it has been blizzarding for the past 2 weeks. This place is a lot colder than it has really ever been. I mean, Garlemald level of cold. It is very easy to
That's
get
cold.
frostbite, especially if you are almost half naked digging in snow. Keep this in mind.
She has glamour on.
Man.
Okay, what are you wearing?
I haven't figured that out yet because I never got deep into the game.
I'd say she's wearing like
How much
normal
clothes are
dragoon
you
like
wearing?
Are you
armor.
wearing
Yeah,
winter
dragon. I was
rated clothing?
level
like
49
fur-lined
last.
stuff.
Oh,
Oh
are you
boy.
still in a realm report?
Yes.
I'm still in main game.
Okay. Understood. Alright. Regardless, do keep that in mind that you need to be very careful about the cold here and how wet you might get in the snow. So, you know.
I'm gonna use the skirt to at least wrap around my uncovered
Just
leg
kinda-
so that doesn't get cold because I have gloves, so I'm just gonna go for it.
Just pushing the snow to the point where it's open now. Oh,
I mean, you have a little hole. Does that work?
The hole.
Was it
Do we have
thorough
access
enough?
to the
You have
footprint?
access, I guess.
How
You know?
deep is the snow?
Like right there.
There's
There.
no way.
Yes. It is. No, it is. It has been snowing nonstop for weeks on
True.
end. It is deep.
Okay.
But
no
yes, you
wonder.
have
not
access
gonna
to the
get-
footprint. You cannot see the entirety of it though. You can just see the
Mm.
ground underneath.
Well,
It looks slightly
that doesn't
crushed.
help.
Do we need to uncover
I
the
could try and
entire
dig
thing?
more.
When you touch it?
I need to touch
I
the
can do that.
fucking footprint. Maybe I can feel the residual aether from the creature.
back into the snow she goes
Just
as
like
she's
that.
just bulldozing the snow away
Oh my
from
gosh.
the freaking footprint.
She's going to get
I'm
very
gonna help
cold.
you out as well.
Gee.
You're gonna get hypothermia.
I will.
I'm going to be very honest with you. I feel like I'm with Amanderville again.
Yeah, you know.
That
have
sounds
any
like
fire
a story
charges?
you need to tell me.
I mean, yeah, I have one on me, but I hardly use. I don't know if I should be able to use it right now. Well, tell
That'll
tell the
certainly
sn-
destroy whatever's down there.
Okay, come on. You're good.
I don't want to. I don't want to have
Okay,
the
we're
snow blower to keep.
Marion, I have a heating Stone, hold this for a moment
Probably
and
a
warm
good
your
idea.
hands.
Alright, now come with me. Come here.
Okay. Which
I'm
direction is
gonna-
the footprint?
I'll
It's
hold
that
you.
way?
It
Pointing
went,
that
from
way?
I remember correctly,
Yeah,
it went to going that direction.
Okay, let me
But-
see if I can. It's very deep in here.
Very
I can touch it. I can't really jump in.
Why you think I can be able to go in?
All right. As
No,
you
please
are
don't. Not again.
halfway leaning over this hole, half your body is
You're done with the
basically
snow
in it.
adventure.
Yeah.
As
I'm
you
gonna
sense with the
grab her
ether-
dress from behind and hold her.
That's a good
Thanks.
idea. As you try to sense with ether, you can still feel the ambient ether fluctuating, shifting. Okay. You can't really tell at the moment. Because of the
Mm.
Can't really
fluctuations
tell
around you,
anything
it's
at
hard
the
to
moment.
focus on this specific footprint, on this specific spot.
But it's denser
Do you need more of it
in the
uncovered?
air. No, I don't think it's necessarily the footprint's fault. No, no,
I'll
no.
hold you very tight. No.
No, I don't think it's. I don't think it's very. It's just the surrounding ether is fluctuating too much to really get a read on anything.
Well, did you
Specific.
check where the footprint was headed?
Well, it was headed up that way, so we
Mhm.
could head up that way for one thing. But like I was saying, I think the aether in the air is a little more denser, like skyward. But again, it's iffy. It's hard to tell. It's
Well, it seemed to be getting
fluctuating
weaker
so
when we
much.
went up that hill before, so
Well, let's go this way instead of that way.
it's worth a look.
Let's start with that. Don't fall in the
Huh.
hole.
Yep.
We're gonna have to mark that now.
Let's go. Come on.
I think this is what they
Sure.
call.
Sorry,
Please don't
it's
tip
getting
me
warm.
eat shit again.
No.
Eat it.
I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
What parts of Curry's adventure were you there for?
Kane hasn't validated my actual character, but I can't get him into the art chat right now because I have no one to make the model.
Okay. Never mind then.
So I'm just I'm just an outsider. Like I'm.
Actually, where the fuck you from?
Huh?
Where are you from?
This isn't normal.
Listen, that tells me nothing.
This isn't normal. Just like
I know.
Ryder,
That's what I'm
Kane's
trying
not
to
from
figure
here.
out. Is that okay? Fuck. I don't know what that is. Is that a lack of ether in the hand, or is that just something else entirely?
Something else entirely.
Okay.
Let's just say I could punch really fucking hard.
Wonderful. We love that.
A fun time.
Tell me, dear, do you feel anything in
Found
this
the void.
direction?
Yeah, we found the void and it's calling out to me. Apparently its name is Kathy.
Yeah, please do jump.
Okay.
Please don't. Please don't. By the 12, no.
You have a couple of options. So white mages are a very dangerous job because they don't use their own ether, but the ambient ether around them. You do have the skill to settle the ether around you, which would help you focus to find what you're looking for. That is something you can do. If you want to.
I mean,
Okay, my hands are warm enough here.
I
Have
could
your
do
heating
Yeah,
that.
I'll take my rock back.
I'm gonna try
Call him
and
Bob.
control the ether around
Bob
me
the Rock.
specifically. So just
Alright.
keep an
Do you
eye
need
out.
room?
I'll keep an
Yeah,
eye
give
out
me a
and
little
we'll
bit of
step
room.
back.
I don't want you guys interfere. I don't want interference kind of from your own ether. Okay.
I'll make sure to keep watch, my dear.
It's like we have to look away. She's undressing.
You don't have to look away. Just let me concentrate.
We're just
making
looking.
sure no one is.
Why was everyone looking away?
Because we're making sure nothing interrupts. I was looking that way. They're looking that way. I don't know.
Wind begins
It's a defensive position.
It seemed like as if everyone was looking away as if she was undressing.
Situations around you. You try to focus on what you feel, not just the sporadicness of the ether. Where it comes from, what it is, what elements it is inclined to. You try to focus on all these things, and you're going to notice something very strange. Something very unsettling. Around you, yes, there's the dense ether in the sky. There's sporadic shifts around you, but forward. That direction, there is less ether. It is lacking. As you turn around and look back at where that footprint is uncovered in the snow, you don't sense anything, and that's not just because of the ether around you. There is nothing there. No etherical footprint. It is a lack thereof.
That's really weird. Okay.
Hmm?
Well,
Find something?
that footprint. There's no ether there.
Hmm?
Like it's.
What do you mean? There's
has no.
nothing.
There's a footprint there from what we assume is a creature, right? But there's no ether there specifically. I don't know if it means whatever touched that ground has drained the ether, or what.
Concerning.
Maybe a new creature?
Wait.
That also is concerning if it
know
is.
about that.
What
Is
about
it
up high?
blasphemy?
Training.
There's ether. There's dense ether, like in the air. But again, I don't know the correlation to it with the footprint. Like if the footprint has no, if that footprint is not leaving any residual ether, did the creature? I don't know.
Juna, the only thing Kane knows is from Stormblood to Shadowbringer, so he doesn't really know much about Ishgard or Endwalker, so I figured I'd give you that info.
Did you hear that?
You're what?
I don't know. Again, it's
Okay, I'm hearing things.
Damn, bro.
it's very hard to tell what ether.
I heard something.
Like a gremlin noise?
No, I heard a roar.
Explain.
Huh?
Oh.
I heard a
But I know
roar.
for a fact that that footprint is leaving no ethereal signature
Something
whatsoever.
about lack.
From whatever stepped there.
Which
either
Unwillingly,
means
your mind flashes
the
What-
to
ether
a forgotten
has been
memory
depleted
of a
by something.
What is running up the mountain?
Or something
Wait, what is that?
that I don't know.
white
Hmm?
sand.
What are you talking about?
what that
Like the
is.
aether has been
Trapped
Do you not
barren
see
earth.
that?
I don't
And
know if it's
a
been
lack
drained by whatever
of
stepped there.
any life around you.
It's concerning.
It is short
bunny.
and faint, but that
Looks
brings
like a
to
bunny.
I mean,
I wish I
God,
could
you do
see
not
it.
see that right there. It's right. It's running across. There it goes.
huh.
Looks like a
like a bunny
squirrel
to
and a
me.
rabbit. Put
You see it
together.
now?
Yeah, I see it now.
That's a happy
Okay,
bunny.
thank goodness. And no one else heard a roar? I heard a roar.
I did not
I
hear
did
a
not
roar.
hear
Direction was the roar.
That way?
I mean,
Maybe.
we could go check. I don't think it
Oh,
was
it's
the happy
coming.
bunny.
Towards us, I think.
Surely the happy bunny wouldn't hurt us.
I swear, if the bunny made the roar, I'm going to cut it in half.
I mean,
It's not a bunny. What is it?
rather weird they would
What
even
is
see
that?
a bunny. I looked in the burrows. There was nothing nearby. Hello there, little
So,
one.
Oh, there I go.
Scared it off. That's weird. Why
Perhaps
is
we could leave
there-
out traps.
No.
So-
What if?
Well, what else are we supposed to eat, dear?
Go on chase? I don't think we
No,
should
we're
eat-
not
Like a
chasing
chasing
the
a bum.
animal.
I don't think that creature. It doesn't look like it's from this climate. Period.
I'm
I
seeing shit.
don't think I've seen any happy bunnies around this area,
Ugh.
but I've never been to Korathos, so
Yes.
You mind coming over
I
here for a
suppose we
second?
should start heading to the other side.
And we could share what we found out with
Um,
the other group, but I don't think we found out much.
In this point,
My only concern is the fact
necessarily.
that
a part of Ryder's stuff. She was trained
Hmm.
by Fear,
just
who
the
is
fact that that
Ryder's
footprint
mentor.
has no ether.
She helped in the
At
last
all.
days, most
And
of
there was no pull.
during
There was
the-
no pull
No.
from it, or
No, there's
There-
nothing. There's absolutely nothing in that footprint.
She was
It's
sent
as if the aether is being
It's
drained from somewhere.
to help with the blasphemy.
yeah, probably
Don't
deep
know
in the
the
earth
result.
more than
But
out.
my concern, that footprint was left how long ago? A week?
2
A week
weeks
ago.
Maybe more?
It was a week ago when I discovered it.
And this long,
Mm.
the ether hasn't, you know,
May I
settled.
ask a question?
Yes.
Sorry, it's just you're talking about how there was nothing there. Does this place sound familiar to any of you? A barren place with white sand, having no
sound
ether,
familiar.
nothing of the sort. Not familiar to anybody?
I mean-
sounds familiar because of hearing it from passerby and during
It's
main
just-
cities.
They are running from something.
Sorry, it's
I
just
do remember
sort
Ryder
of-
mentioning something sort of like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that he's from
Right.
A
another
place that he
world
called the
and-
Burn.
The burn.
Yes, there's no
Yeah.
ether over there. It's a border. Complete desolate area.
I've never been there myself, but that's what he referred to it as.
So the only thing I can think of is a blasphemy. That lack of ether. Because that's when I heard when you said that, that's what I thought of.
Could
I
be a
fought a
remnant
decent
of the
amount of
final
them.
days.
I mean,
Yeah, I do remember stories of you telling me that before we met.
so you're saying the burn, that's an area that the Warrior of Light is from?
Has visited. It's from Eorzea. It's on the border.
Hmm.
Completely devoid of aether.
Well, what
I'm not
if it's
entirely
a
sure
creature
why.
from there?
Mm.
What if it's
I
not?
doubt there's many creatures from the burn.
But what else would leave no trace of ether like that?
I mean, we've seen
Maybe the
similar
same thing that
fluctuations in
caused
other
it to this
places.
burn.
But if that's happening here, is it a creature or is it a natural for not like?
It's
the
certainly
wet
not
This
natural.
is not natural, no. The only thing that I
No.
know of that can leave a footprint and no aether is a blasphemy. I fought a decent amount
Maybe
of them to know that, at least.
Well,
These
if it's a
these animals are
blasphemy,
scared of
what does
something.
What does it want? What's it doing here then?
People to kill
That's
them,
the
I guess.
question.
Like,
Well,
with the
why?
rest of them, just
It wouldn't just fall out of the sky out of nowhere. There's gotta
I
be a
don't have an
reason.
answer for that. I just know
There was plenty of them during
maybe.
the final days. Perhaps we weren't able to wipe them all out.
there's probably still some stragglers. There's definitely probably.
And perhaps
There's a
this
good
one's
chance
been
of that.
feeding quite a lot and has gotten rather big.
Well, that's a concerning thing, is it not?
And if anyone might know, it would probably be Ryder.
Well, then maybe we should talk to Ryder.
We should probably,
I
yeah.
think we should reconvene.
Definitely report this as
And
good
I'm
to
getting
me.
really cold. Like,
Yeah, you're right.
very cold.
How about we
So, I
head back
think
and
it's
get
time to
warm
go
for a
warm
moment?
up.
I agree.
About that, White Mage. While people are having this conversation, you're about to leave, you are going to feel a sudden shift in the ambient ether. It is going to be a spike. And you're going to notice as the storm is going to get worse.
I'm gonna notice
It is not
what?
just snowing, it is hailing.
Ow! Okay, that's not good.
It is,
Lord.
the temperature is dropping.
We need to go.
Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go now. Shit, there's a
I'm
spike in the
gonna
ether.
use- I'm gonna use Dark Missionary on the group to cut down on elemental damage while we run back.
Understandable.
Run, run, run.
Come on, everyone, stay together.
Fuck.
I thought you tripped.
Come on, come on.
You had a good point, Kane. This weather fucking sucks.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It's
definitely
there was
not.
A spike. There was a spike in aether.
Fuck.
Ow, ow, ow. Get some cover under some trees.
Do.
Come on, come on.
I think I'm the last one.
Come on.
Ow, fuck. Ow. Ow, ow, ow.
Shit.
We found a
Ugh.
very small earring.
We got some bad news.
I'm assuming
I can't get
that
this box.
it was made for a
And I just finished shoveling the
but
entrance.
they're saying that it was built, that it was made in Olda.
He came.
Hey.
We have some bad news.
It has initials on it, but I can't
Really
This
fine.
is
This isn't normal. This is weird.
At least that was we think.
Armor, they're fine.
What's
Black
going on? Let's go
Either
here.
in the
So-
footprint,
Besides the hail.
animals are scared of something.
The gist of the point is we
And I
found
fought a good amount of them. I'm sure you have to know these signs are blasphemy.
I mean, we even experienced a little bunny come over. We tried to get close. It ran
It bolted.
right off.
Just to point out the obvious, we found a rich ass.
It's something.
Has to find
It's around
any
here.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
You're
I
fine,
can
Alex.
imagine.
That's made in Olda.
The blasphemies are.
I need a minute.
At least one big one.
I can
I
imagine.
think there's any other.
This hail showed up out of nowhere.
It's not good.
Apparently, there's a creature running around, most likely sucking
How does
up
she
the
look?
ether and making animals run off.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Like
Yeah,
physically,
How does she
or
look?
we're on a mission.
Yeah, like physically and mentally. Does she look
Yes,
done?
we're on a mission right now.
physically?
She
I mean,
looks done.
besides covered in snow, you know, like looking cold, she's fine. Nothing serious. She just looks deep in thought and a bit annoyed.
Answers to that.
We'll need to prepare for the worst.
One of the reasons people are bringing ether is as an
Appears as though it's
If I'm going to be receiving so many guests all at once, I might as well start a nice big old pot.
It could be.
Are you good? You have bags under your bags.
And the fact that all the aether seems to be pulled away from the ground.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, it's
I'll be fine.
And before the weather just changed, suddenly there was a spike, like the aether spike.
Make yourself at home.
Thing is, when we
After all, it doesn't really seem like there's much we can do besides get comfortable.
there's no trail of it being
It
sucked.
almost
Do you
felt
not remember when
intentional.
I
Yeah, I
said,
guess
nope,
so.
I'm getting the fuck out?
Yes, I remember.
It's just gonna pull what looks to be like a 40-pound vat out from behind this.
I felt that same thing when we found that, when
And
we
it's
found
just
that
gonna
earring.
yeet that
It
up
was
to
the exact
the
same thing in that
counter.
spot.
Yeah, I had to
The aether
try
had been
to
dragged
shovel
away.
out a lot of snow.
communicated with my avatar to see which voice or
No.
It's a blasphemy we have to locate.
If your avatar can, if there's a void center around here, that would be great.
More than likely, it might be a
If it is a
blasphemy.
void
That's
center.
not
Something on your mind?
I'd rather
Yeah,
deal with void
I'm fine. I'm just hurting right now.
Since the final days, I'm sure it's been eating quite a lot.
Considering there's no
True.
Wish I could help with that.
No, it's fine. I'm not worried about it.
I'm getting word, and
goose egg on my
my
head.
theory is a voice ant who
Oh,
doesn't
looks
think
like this
there,
shitty
so-
situation just got shittier.
I guess
I
it's
guess.
Just be on standby for whatever it might be.
I understand.
If it is a blasphemy, our team will need to be ready to move into position and kill it.
Is there any
Some timing for this. And just when I had finished shoveling in front of the entrance of both the tavern and the town.
I mean,
Oh, that must have
for
fucking
the safety of our
sucked.
people.
Okay, so
It
the
is
footprint we
hearing.
found
Tell me about
had
it.
no
Blast.
ether in it at all.
Who knows when the weather will start to subside?
So you found a footprint too
Final
with the
days,
absence
the
of
towers
aether.
that appeared and the blasphemies.
We went to go
If
check
that's
the
the
one
case,
they found
they're
last
saying-
week.
No, I
Still
probably
doesn't know
jinxed
what's
us.
going on.
Earlier today I said I hope it doesn't get worse. It got worse.
This person.
10,000 guilds gonna get far more worse.
The earring apparently was an absence of aether.
Ugh.
Okay. Hello.
I agree.
Are you in?
Yes. I'm wearing my hood. Hi. Hi.
I mean,
Just be very cautious.
blasphemies.
They
for
think it's a
white
void
people.
scent, but if it is, I'd rather deal with that. But right now, my
If it was a void
Then you'll
scent,
be happy.
Maybe hold on to
if it was a void scent, we'd know.
I was worried before about the storage buildings, but
Would you if they were
now I'm really worried.
Minutes both ways.
Yes.
Regardless, everything that's alive has a trace of aether.
Are you doing the snake thing?
Yes.
Very cold.
But see, that's the
And
thing.
then
just
the hood.
Where we
shivering.
found this absent of aether,
I also have to
I
actually
don't think it's
close
a
my window
coincidence that we
in
found
my head, my
very,
mind palace,
like,
just so I can concentrate.
insanely expensive jewelry of old craft.
You see it right in her hands?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not
That
a
falls a little bit
Honestly, it
behind
could
the
be worse.
Concept of blasphemy.
Oh,
Possibly
that's not exactly.
Knock on the
You
Twitch
think
right
so?
now.
From here.
That's what I'm saying. How did it get here?
I don't know. How did
we
get here?
No idea.
Eh, maybe.
Just because it's from Ul'dah doesn't mean that it's anything. Many of you aren't from around here either.
I'm not saying that necessarily fair.
I'm blasting it here.
But
How's your leg
Someone will have to.
on the grave.
It's like that.
I mean, it's possible. What we went through is, you know.
Alright.
I couldn't do with this. Disarray what this entire place is going to get.
Her leg, it's injured, and I'm healing her leg.
Is that the guildmaster out there?
What'd you do?
Hard to see.
It is. I don't know.
Why were you in
I recommend using your shield to protect her.
We were at the cave.
Guildmaster, you sister?
For me,
Did that feel a little better? Give him a region. I need medical. I did. It'll take a little time. Yeah, we need a little bit more of a. Yeah, maybe put some pants on.
We were looking at it.
Pants on now. That it's done being looked at.
Yes, indeed. It's very sudden as well.
Bandage it a little bit. You want
Much appreciated.
maintaining your ether out there is not feasible.
Honestly,
It's gonna get.
I was doing my paperwork, and then suddenly I started hearing something slam against the top of the roofs. Lo and
Yeah.
behold,
Put on your clothes.
kind of
The adventurers may have some more information for you if you're wanting to know anything. Something about absence of aether and finding an earring.
The wounds are closing, but it's.
Oh. Okay. Well, I would have preferred to do the briefing out at the tower, but I suppose a bar works.
Sound like we have really have a choice right now, especially on how it is outside.
Yes.
Yeah. We just ran in here because it was
To
the
be fair,
warmest
it's easier
place.
to warm in here than it is the tower too, so it's probably best if you do it in here.
Royalty come through here anytime recently, have you?
Royalty?
You do.
You really do.
And they maybe not royalty,
Some very
but you know,
expensive jewelry.
really rich people.
Well, once again, plenty do. Okay, well, technically, yes and no. There's a lot of merchants that pass through here.
Actually, it was
That
really
explains
cool.
the control over the
Fair.
flames before.
Well, I don't. Did they already tell you about the lack of aether and the?
No, I
thing you
just got
did?
here. I didn't even get to the
Yeah.
briefing yet, so.
I can.
The highlight of it.
So and he stood next to me and warmed me up when I was cold.
Other people to introduce. Hold on, we will get there.
Yes.
It was very kind of you.
Hello, are you two new?
Were you with our party or the other party?
Maybe there was something to do with
Been there before.
I went for the footprint.
Just waiting my hood.
I have never known anyone to have such control over
Sorry.
fire.
Need to see
Yeah,
some-
attacked by
4 feet of
wolves.
snow.
Weird fucking.
Speaking of that, speaking of snow,
Yes, I've got a
I
cider
believe this
now,
one
but
warms up.
I'm a little
Well,
concerned.
Well,
and I'm
one,
thinking
she's an
my
aura,
thoughts
so she
are
has resistance,
the
and also she's
opening
a
This is
training
really
in the
good.
snow.
and
So
a
she's
footprint that
better off
there
than all most of us.
was only one.
they're
And no others
pleasure to
around
meet
it.
you.
But
I
she's
am
okay.
Marty,
Weather out
and
there.
I'm the
Good
vice
words.
I handle all the quests. Secret quests, so people I have
I
to
don't normally wear my hood, but for instance, the weather.
Lucky you.
For my equipment, so
I feel like I got hit with a frying pan again.
Did you get hit by the hand?
Yeah, multiple times.
Guess you'll have to wait.
I'll be fine.
They sure do.
Sunday, I don't have
Scream a
my
lot.
grimoire with me.
I also need
3 of whatever.
Zen, come here.
I did what I could with
Well
my
done,
jacket.
miss.
Give me just a moment.
Can you do that secret of the
I do need to have that debriefing whenever people would be available. I would like to do in the tower, but that doesn't seem to be a viable option at the current moment.
As one of the guards would say, it's probably easier in the tavern because it's nice and warm and cozy. I added the cozy part.
Then when other people are ready to gather around to have that conversation, so I can be informed of what was found.
If you'd like to, 2 things. Number 1, I'm sure that one of those books probably has a blank page if you want to use that as just a brief, thing to write in to remember stuff. I don't know.
If they have lack of fangs or
I-
the slits in their
I
eyes.
can believe me, I remember everything. You don't get through, Charlie's schooling without that. The issue is I would like information from all those who participate in the quest so I can make sure the proper forms are filled out so they receive compensation.
I have them back.
And number 2, I may be a bit biased saying this as I am one of them, but I would say the first people to report from each side should be the people who can sense ether, because that seems to be the big theme.
I just got informed, so I just got here.
We have hot cider and hot chocolate.
Wonderful. Then how about you? God, I don't remember her name. I'm terrible with names.
That one.
I know the white mage, and then a representative of each group come over here so we can talk. If you don't mind grabbing them, because I don't want to get stepped on.
Sure.
Get your ass over here for our side.
I would take a seat in the cab. I don't think that would be helpful. So. And look, an open space just for me.
Yay!
Grab you.
Yeah.
Come along if you would like to, I guess.
Are you gonna speak on our behalf? Or you want?
I think the white mage will be, because they're the ones who did most of the sensing.
True. True.
that is true.
I just made the observation of blasphemy. That's it.
It's not what I said.
Yeah, so do I. We were out there in the field sensing ether. Yes! We were literally
They were
with
up on the hill
white
doing
light.
it.
Come over there and debrief
I'm good.
and let everybody know what you found out.
Let's see.
I want to take my glove off. Come on,
I mean, I think
I'm just gonna
for now.
sit over here.
Oh, yes, the edgy position.
Yes or what?
I managed to.
Was it the staff?
No, or fucking staff poked me in the eye.
Man, I'll never forget when I was like that at one point.
close.
You still are. I don't want to hear it.
You were edgy too. You still seem pretty edgy.
I'm not. Not as much as I used to be.
Oh, fuck.
I'm Ryder. Pleasure to meet you.
Can't you
Oh my
hold your
gosh.
leg up on a chair that's supposed to be used for sitting?
You sound exactly like how I sounded
Emo
when I
ass
went to
bitch.
the academy a couple years ago.
Oh, Lord.
Couple years ago.
I'm a student at an academy.
Nice use of chairs, I see.
Stop
You
becoming
were a
Captain
student.
Morgan.
Asses.
Okay. Let's
Everyone,
calm
let's
this
listen.
down.
All right, everyone,
Shall we
listen.
get
Let's
started?
go through
Without
what we
my
know.
knowledge, I couldn't fix your leg.
Let's go over what we know so far. Harmony, I'll let you start first.
Okay. Well, actually, I would say she should start first since I like to go in chronological order. Yep, they found the footprint first. That should be explained
Actually,
first.
that's an even better idea. Regale to us what you have collected thus far. Your group.
Well, the footprint we saw that we couldn't really identify what it was leaves no etherical component to it. Completely devoid of ether.
Now,
If it's a 19 or 20 year
From speculation and what everybody else figured out or thinks it is it the blasphemy? Maybe? Is that it? Is that what we concluded?
Yes. Yes.
Potentially?
Blasphemy is what I think it
Most
is.
likely.
Most likely. So, other than that, the aether surrounding. Well, before the weather hit, first of all, there was a big, it felt like a big spike of ether before the hail started hitting, just in the general vicinity. So that's also confusing.
And before that, it felt as if the aether was getting pulled away from the ground.
Ah.
So that's pretty much about all I could really suss out.
Dreaming Way! Where the heck have you been?
I don't.
Well, I was with my.
I have a
with
little
my
bit of a
group, but,
weirder report.
Storm. Just split us all up.
So, it's really weird to explain. The aether is not just devoid there. It's weirdly separated.
Piss and lap.
Because you know how the energy generally works is when there is an area that is devoid of aether, the aether will slowly fill back in.
Thank you.
Here, take my seat.
No problem.
And it will reintroduce into the area, and then you can feel the density of the aether elsewhere be lower.
What do you want to do?
It wasn't like that.
It'd probably be more comfortable.
I was when I was trying to sense if there was any weirdness. It was completely normal. The winds were fine, and then I just suddenly felt this weird twinge. And when I got to that exact spot, and that spot only, is where I felt that the energy was devoided.
So like a big hole?
And yeah, it's like it's not like somebody is like siphoning the energy out. It's like it just disappeared. And as for the weather changing, I agree with their theory. It felt purposeful. A spike came in, and the hail was more like a wall. There was no like graduation of the weather.
Like
it was
someone
sudden.
was trying to stop us.
And the only other thing that I can tell you about is while we were up there, it's actually not too far from here. You just go out that way, and right up there, like that weird cliff rock right outside of town, we found some very expensive jewelry that our friend here was let us know was from Old Da.
Just place it on the table.
It's very small, almost like your size.
Sure.
It does seem a little bit dirty. Do you mind if I take some time to clean this up?
Sure.
Of course.
The most I could do with it is pawn it off.
Oh, my equipment is in the other building.
Well, looks like it's later then.
If someone wants to run out
Unless
to
you
go get
wanna-
that.
Man, luckily those guards have
Rider
shields.
upside
Oh,
the head.
What it?
luckily those guards have shields, and they can do it for us.
Yeah, so if someone wants to go get my
They don't have
equipment, thank you.
Come on, don't
They
be
do
a.
have shields on their back.
Don't be.
Maybe their back
a
is
wimp.
the shield.
I could.
Harmony, the fact that you pointed right at me, you know that's not my job.
You're the one so
It's your
interested.
toy of light. You can do anything.
Yeah, you can do anything warrior of light.
Yeah, including head trauma and concussion.
Wow.
There is also multiple tanks here that could mitigate any damage from the hail for a limited amount of time.
You're not
Why
a
are
tank.
you saying yes?
Put your hands down.
Damn it.
The only thing you tank
You're
is
maybe a
floor.
floor tank, but you're
building
not.
is it in?
I haven't heard floor tank in a while.
I'm going to beat someone.
Well, I mean, it's true. You try tanking the
You
boss,
beat
it takes 3 hits and you're dead.
Fair point.
I'm lying rage. Don't worry about it.
I mean, your ass cheek could probably withstand the blow, but other than that, that's it.
Says the man with a wife.
Hey, can I borrow your shield?
That doesn't mean anything.
Yes. Just make sure to give it back to me.
Yep.
Here you go.
I did not hold those
You
things.
have cheeks of steel.
Wait, the wife?
Look, you get the
Ugh.
who you I'm married.
so. I think it's like an ethical non-monogamy.
I'm gonna go into the hail. I have a shield and I'm using rail guard since technically that is. Let's see here. I think this is it.
So if they experience fear to the utmost degree, you
As you walk through the hail, you're definitely pelted. Get a little bit of a gash on your hand. One of the sharp chunks of ice.
that it was a person.
Fuck. Thank you for your shield.
Which means
I can't imagine they would.
Thank you for getting that.
Yeah.
so more than likely we will have to prep.
Yeah, I just need a white mage right now.
Put another one of ours down.
Did you get my equipment?
I
So are
did,
you
but I
talking
got a
about
gash
that
in my
this
left hand.
blasphemy
Wonderful.
is like an infection, like a virus.
It's not.
Actually,
Not really.
Ryder, can you hold this for a
More
second?
based on people's
Need to open my kit.
emotions.
I hate to be a bother, but can you heal my hand?
So,
I do
for example,
wonder what
if
an
you
old
fell
dawn
to
would
Oh,
be
yeah,
doing
of course.
despair and despair, then
Cast quick
you
little
will
regen
eventually
on
become a
you.
blasphemy if you delve into more despair.
I have a
What'd
very
you
easy
do?
way to explain this.
You're gonna see like a shard of ice
So,
right through his
you
hand.
know those times where
Ow.
you start to feel insanely scared or
Alright, well,
insanely
the
angry,
ice will
and
melt.
you start to
We
become
need-
not a
Is it
lot
still
of
in there?
DM
It's ice, so it'll eventually melt.
DM pause. DM
Well,
pause.
I want to.
Oh,
We're gonna have to take it out before.
DM
Hang on, guys.
pause.
Pause. Pause.
Ryder,
As you look upon the ring, you stare at it, you wonder where it is it came from, this strange earring. And suddenly, your mind pulses and throbs as the familiar sensation of the echo takes you. Your vision fades and comes back a moment later. You're witnessing a young Aura woman walking up the path into Kurthus. She's terrified. She keeps looking over her shoulder. As she turns, you see the pale scales of a Rayan Aura. She calls something. You don't hear her voice. All of a sudden, figures come forth, and everything goes dark. And the vision fades. Cards back up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So you know those moments where you
have
get
to take
very
this out
angry.
first.
Ryder,
Yeah,
are you
do what you need to
Okay,
do.
so
Just
take a deep breath.
Boy, alive.
Ryder,
are you
Cast regen.
What did you see?
A vision. Okay.
From the earring?
The pain will subside real quick here.
Yes,
Just give it
from
a
the
moment.
earring.
Thanks.
This earring.
Yeah.
It belonged to a woman. She was.
Good as new.
Oh man, she was going up that path that we went on, Harmony. And I saw her, the fear overtake her. Then it just went dark. It's her.
But what
woman.
took her?
What was she afraid of? Did you see anything else?
I noticed.
The memory has happened so fast.
What?
What I can say is that it was her.
I pulled the chair closer.
She's a blasphemy.
So it is.
That confirms our suspicions, at least.
Wait, but if you said she's running in fear, are you sure she's the blasphemy, or was she being chased by it?
I mean, both could be correct.
Her jewelry was what was laying on the ground.
Yeah, but
perhaps you should try and retrace the steps from the memory, like where she was coming from.
I think we could do that with this hail, though.
Yes, that's.
It is kind of small for an aura.
I mean,
Aura do tend to be kind of tiny sometimes.
Well,
I guess that's true.
Was it a
Sounds
child?
like you need more information.
Well, regardless, it's definitely a Voldon make.
So the woman came from Ul'dah.
We could try
I
to
would say
go and
so.
see if anybody knows that specific one.
Or if anybody's seen
You'll
an
find
aura in
that-
recent times.
I would like to remind everyone we
There's
can't
not a
really
lot
go
of
outside
aura
right now.
in Ul'dah. Your best bet
True.
would probably
Too
be
bad.
to see what people have gone missing in this region. Do you have any idea of when this would have taken place?
There's no time frame for this. It all just happened suddenly.
Surely it must have happened around the final days. So, from... It has to be around that time period if there's a blasphemy on the loose. Somewhere within the frame of when people started turning things to when they stopped.
True.
But if that is the
Perhaps-
case, then whoever's doing this
already said it.
is instilling fear into people. is using the advantage of the final days to do about that. They've been doing it ever since.
I'll drink to that.
Probably spreading rumors.
But to what benefit?
Okay.
Perhaps that Aura is
I'm
not the
going
only
to-
victim.
Just chaos.
I'm going to see if I can get a list of names of people who went missing during that time. Although I can't do much more outside of that, it would probably be up to you all to, well, investigate. Your best bet is either in, well, the locals of this region or Nishgard. Going to Uldar is not exactly going to be beneficial. There's too many people. Most of them
I
are trying to
agree.
scare you out of your coin.
True. We'll leave it up to you then, Luma.
I mean, I'll try my best, but then again, I'm also working here. Keep that in mind. And that blizzard does not make it easy to travel.
Yeah.
Nope. Looks like it's time to socialize in other bars.
Speaking of, I should mention this. From the research I've conducted, there is no blasphemies have been able to affect the weather before. I doubt that is a blasphemy that is doing this. This is something else.
It could be.
I know not what, though.
Wait.
My guess has to be a mage of some sort. Wasn't this weather?
I mean, there is technically one other option. If it's a primal.
But that's impossible.
If
The
it was-
primals were do away with.
Absolutely not, and that I can
mean-
confirm myself. If it was a primal, we would have felt some form of its influence. Primals have a very distinct ethereal footstep, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
certainly
don't be
haven't
under
seen
its
any
sway right
thralls.
now.
So my best theory is a mage causing this.
I mean, given our systems, we could, with enough etheric energy, you could influence the way the aether flows and thus intensify certain weather patterns. Which also means that the opposite could also be true. Perhaps if you all commit enough aether, you could reverse this problem.
Well, that's just it. I want to figure out what is causing it, not how to just fix it. Fixing it will not lead to the root of the problem.
Yeah,
So
anyone
you're
want
not
to make
exactly
it so
going to be
hard
able
for
to
us
find
to
it,
find
it's
this
trapped in here.
blasphemy?
So we're not gonna blame
Was
the
there
elegance,
any
right?
other things that you found?
Elegans?
No.
Any other information that you discovered about the aether?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they did something a long time ago, especially with all the
The
tabs.
only other thing that we
than-
found.
Other than the swiftness that it was all done in.
Yeah, but to drain ether
Just
like
that
the way the
aether in
burn
the air
looks.
felt denser. Not in the land, but
There's
up in
just
the
way
air,
too
up
many
in the
mysteries
sky.
about this weather. And I'm curious about it just like everyone else. But if that's
Please
the
don't tell me
case,
you're about to walk outside.
You're gonna get punctured.
He's gonna go fight the storm.
I mean, to be fair, your answers lie out
Does
there.
anybody have a helmet for the Warrior of Light?
You'll be fine.
He's go. Oh, okay. I thought he was actually going.
I don't know anything. I don't know any steel more stronger than that fucking head of his.
right. Hey.
Okay. Are we?
Yes, Ryder.
I love how.
I'm not going
We're coming with you. I guess I'm giving payment later.
We're not going outside.
Really, I'll be going.
Oh my god. By the 12, you all need help.
We do. We do.
You're going to get hit in the head with hail. Hail, not snow. Frozen water. Newsflash!
Fighting Shiva again.
Then you're coming with us.
I don't think head trauma
know
is the
things
solution.
worse. This is
Start
nothing.
pushing.
We've
There's
dealt
only
with
one way
things
to
far
find
worse
out.
than a simple cold.
Go get head trauma.
It's
We've
not
went
about
to the
cold,
very
it's head
edge.
trauma.
We've
Walk
went to the
out the
very
door.
edge.
Sora, you're going to start being pushed towards them.
Yeah,
If
it
you get
wasn't
hurt,
raining
then you know
hail.
not to go
Tell a
outside.
story of a giant
Right
god
now.
bringing down a sword and you being
Ryder.
the blackest.
Warrior of Light does.
You want to go out and fight?
We're going with him.
I'm not fighting weather.
Yes, you recognize it.
Perhaps we could both cycle our
dig under the
spells
snow
of Dark
me.
Missionary to keep the group safe from elemental damage. At least that would provide some relief.
All right, whoever's coming with,
It's all right there.
we'll try to channel a shield around you.
God dang it, I have to go with you now. Take one look outside right. It's coming down even stronger than last time. First came back into town.
Are you seriously going to be going out there?
Hell no.
How many You're not going
adventures does it
anywhere.
take to figure out if hail
No amount of shielding is going to.
Apparently,
Are you thinking about going out there?
This is inhospitable conditions.
You know what? No. You're not leaving. You're coming with me.
It's.
She had to heal my
Outside,
hand.
guys.
It punctured right through my hand.
You hope.
We're not going out.
Which is why I'm wondering why this is even a debate.
Common sense
The
apparently
weather
doesn't
is too
exist here.
severe.
Why can't we like all have gone into the other where there's beds and I could just lay
You're
down?
right. We probably shouldn't go out there
You're
right now.
telling me not
Need
to
to go
sleep.
back to the
Oh,
inn?
finally, he has sense.
No.
Now?
You know, okay, I'm going to be I'm going to say this as nice as possible. Val speaks very highly of you.
Just curl up in a corner.
Remember, I trust him. Don't ruin what I can imagine.
All right. Sorry. Jeez.
White, red, and black.
I used my book on the way here.
All right, then I guess I'll just sit here until
that's not
something comes to me. I guess.
Come on.
Wonderful. Hey, Kane.
What?
How many white, red, and black mages do we have in the building?
I know we have a white mage.
What?
Well, about to find out. Who's a black mage?
Can I have a drink?
Garbage.
Can I have a drink?
Perfect. Come here.
I get the score of an 8 out of 10 for volume.
Who's a red
Matter,
mage?
he doesn't care.
What am
I don't know if that would be
supposed to do with all
easy.
this hail? If I have to go use the latrine.
No.
I'm a dance mage.
No.
That's not how it works. That's not how it works.
Shielding can protect you from
He's
the
also
hail,
a
my
dark
dear.
mage.
Pick you up. No.
No.
I'm a music mage, I guess.
We've got.
Sets down a flagon of apple cider for you.
What do they need?
A red mage.
They need to use the restroom.
Thank you.
Oh, I know you want to go to the bathroom. What did they want, like, red mages for?
They wanted red mages and other kinds of mages, probably for the etheric disturbance. I would guess.
I'm just a reaper.
I get the booze for it, maybe.
I'm just a bard.
I think
They didn't accept my dance mage.
Unfortunately, we don't have a red mage. All we have is a white and a red black.
I could arrange for 3 bottles. I play with it like a lot whenever I'm
Get your
not
ass
out
back in the seat.
adventuring.
3 full bottles all to yourself.
Alright.
So my mentor is helping me.
I have an idea, but
Do something. I'll be right back.
Do you need it?
Then you get your fourth dimensional ass out of here. Go.
might be difficult to do.
It's still very iffy.
Mhm.
I mean,
I activate my vanishing potion.
I could imagine one thing you could do, but I'm not sure if it's gonna work.
What's going on?
Alright.
And what would that be?
I mean, I'm assuming.
What are we even doing?
Talking about how we're going to deal with
Is
this.
there any elegant tech around
Or
here?
figure out what's going on. No, the
Not in
conversations are
here.
scattered around
Not
right
in the
now,
bar.
so even I'm struggling to
Where
keep up
drunk
a little right
adventurers
now.
tend to cause a ruckus.
It's about time you
Wow.
What do you even need this for?
Listen, I am trying to look for either white,
Use the mages.
black, or red mages, because that could hopefully help us stop the storm. That's why I need someone who's well practiced in such things. If you understand
Oh
how
wow,
these
guess
things
who's
work, you'd
practiced in
understand why.
aether? I wondered who that would be.
I need specifically
Unless you're wearing a full
Especially
suit of
since
those who
armor,
practice
you'll probably
white
not be
magic
able
or
to
black
withstand
magic.
it.
I'm going to bed.
You're going to get
Okay, well.
okay. Go die. And there they go.
Small pieces of sugar. And over.
Yeah, I'm only good for it of killing
Hold on a
things
second.
as a reaper and we'll see them
I was
up,
about to
so-
say,
Can do right now.
I can manipulate aether. That's how dancers work.
Unfortunately, it
But
doesn't seem like
I
it.
cannot. I do not know how to create nor disperse.
We barely have enough armor as it is.
Then you might be
As a Dark Knight, I only know very
I
little.
doubt we'll have enough to cover everyone.
We probably need at least another practitioner, at least.
Yeah, I can sense you through.
Well, we do have 2 white mages that are currently taking a bathroom break.
And a black mage right here. This black mage right here.
And a black
Wonderful.
mage.
Alright.
Okay, we have a black mage. a
Welcome back,
dancer.
Ryder.
I'm gonna wait for the white mages.
I'll bring them over to you as soon as they're done doing their business.
Yeah.
Are you sitting in your chair? Are you sitting in your chair?
I'm going to sit down in the chair. Yes, I'm going to sit down in the chair.
Okay, good.
Good.
Scoot up, get comfy.
Better
get
to
comfy.
sit your
Give me
ass
1
down than
second.
to get yourself killed out
Gonna
there.
pick up the flagon.
Alright. I'll just sit here.
No.
Slams down a flagon of alcohol.
How has
Do what you do best.
Oh, go on. I want to see this. Chug.
It's been going well enough. That's why, well, I know what I'm talking about when I say there's no primal nearby. That's not the issue.
I don't blame.
From where she came in and
Hello.
Excuse me.
Oh, I didn't say a cup, I said a
Get a
flagon.
drink, maybe a bit of food if you have any behind the bar.
You heard her.
Yes,
Go on.
he can help you there.
What would you like?
Chug.
Whatever you
chug,
have,
chug, chug,
maybe
chug.
wine, if you have it.
Of course.
That's
Give me
more
just
like
a
it.
moment.
Well, he does that too. Hello there, I am Luna Marina, and I am
I'm a
the
great
Adventurers Guild
influence.
associate for this area. So,
Oh, absolutely.
I believe that you are an adventurer. You have the look of one.
I have no idea how long they'll be.
So, if you're looking to do
It's
quests at
fine.
any time, or what be it, do let me know.
So hopefully the storm doesn't get much
Right.
worse in that time.
You'll be fine.
No.
We'll see.
How was it? Don't mind.
It could honestly
It's
very
just
fucking
leaving
worse.
the
We could have a
body.
lot of people with
Busy.
concussion right now.
And very
Is
unhelpful.
going to place
Very true, everyone did seem to get back quickly enough.
Doki on us
Great.
and a glass of red wine.
We need your help with
It would be nice if we had our sage with us today.
For the white
I
mages.
agree.
I
300.
do
Where
hope
is
he's
this?
alright.
Yeah, where is the
I just
sage?
have to.
Are you not
sitting
cold?
around
Perhaps he's still sleeping in the inn room. We wouldn't be able to get to him if he were.
Well, I suppose it's a bit cold today.
Possibly.
I don't know about that
So, as a
storm.
red mage, you are
Wasn't nearly this bad
using both
yesterday.
white and black magic, but you use your own aether. correct?
It has been
It's just
getting
we're-
worse.
We're just
Utilizing
used to
element
going
ether
through danger
and
constantly.
extend
My
from
arm is
magic
getting
to
heavy. I'm
magic.
having to stretch my legs.
Might be a bit
Why don't you
much
take a
for
seat?
the moment. Wonderful.
I have mastered both.
Then,
You could take a seat for a moment.
Black
We travel to
summoner.
literally
Wonderful.
All of it.
in the
Quite enjoyable.
Then
But yes,
I'm
I know exactly what you're looking for.
cross space, I guess.
yes, currently waiting for the white mages.
Expanding and manipulating ether is how we heal.
Exactly.
So what's your story?
Anyone else in need of a
What's your
drink?
story, anyways?
But
Well,
Yeah, all this waiting around.
in general, I'm the free company leader for me and my friends, Zilla, Nia, and my wife,
Better
Chio.
do something soon before Ryder loses
We've been in a free
blockers.
company together for quite some time now.
Do you have one of
And
those
I-
houses I keep on hearing about too?
Yes.
A white mage, a red mage, and a
Yes, we actually have a rather large house
It has
that
been
we all
5
saved up
minutes,
for
and that's
together.
2 minutes too long
That's a lot
for
of
the
guilt.
great
A little bit
Ryder.
extra from Nia and her very, very wealthy father, but it was quite a lot of effort from everyone. Most of our members are fishers, and my wife is a botanist, and I a culinarian, so we combined our abilities to make lots of goods for trade, and spent most of our time before the final days doing that. I picked up being a Dark Knight quite a long time before I met any of them, and it was mostly a means to cope with some trauma from my past and find a way to use it for good, if that makes any sense.
I can understand that.
I am listening to music.
I don't think it's stopped.
And what about you, Kane?
Where do I even
As I was
begin?
saying before, the blizzard is still going on,
Well,
but it has stopped hailing for
when
now.
I joined the Adventurers Guild, I ran into a couple
Although it's still dreadfully cold.
of people who I never thought I'd have friends, and I'm not referring to him. I met him after everything that's happened.
No,
I see.
Let me explain something.
And what caused you to pick up the role of a gunbreaker? It is quite the rare job. I don't see many of you around.
Yeah. Actually, it's pretty surprising to see a few here right now. Just something about it just lingered on. It felt like my calling.
How did he do that?
Like even beforehand, I was a paladin,
It's not that I'm saying.
but
I said that.
I wasn't really much for an oath.
A man of faith.
There's nothing to worry like
It was more. I wasn't sure.
And now we're here.
I was really conflicted.
You just wanted to help.
Mostly, yeah. My help was kind of abused.
Along with sausage.
Well, regardless,
I see.
Yeah.
It does seem like many would love to use our abilities for
Do you have any?
their own selfish needs.
Already been a couple weeks, actually.
I have a cheesy
I'm very sorry to hear that you've had such experiences.
I can't say it's all bad. I met a lot of good people. Unfortunately, they're not here right now.
That's true.
The weather's been getting worse.
Well,
the animals
even
have been
through
responsible.
the greatest of problems that we've had to overcome even before the final days, it is nice that we've managed to meet so many friends along the way.
Very.
It's just barely been enough to keep the roads clear.
It's the bonds that we've created that make it all worthwhile, I think.
Almost to the point where we can't get
some of the alcohol
reliable
During the
supplies
final days
anymore.
when everything was happening, I was an old
That's how cold it
Has there
is.
been any news from the local
and unfortunately, the party I was with,
disturbances?
they perished.
None as of
We've
yet.
been through Garamald. That shit's
Do you
The
fucking
only things we've learned has
feel at all
been
responsible
from
for what
they
happened?
discovered today.
Was it good? Was the cheesy bacon good?
I'd be lying if I said I didn't.
I guess I missed a few things while I was out and about. What happened?
It's an easy trap to fall into that when things happen, the tank and
The
protector
adventurers went out to
tends to
investigate.
feel as though they were responsible,
They
but
discovered that
I assure
some of the
you,
areas
knowing
were
you as I do, even though it's been
unnatural
quite a long time
fluctuations
since
of
that
ether.
happened, I'm sure, I know you would do your best to try and protect everyone. And that's all you can really do.
There's an area
I don't think you're to
that's
blame for anyone's loss of life.
missing ether.
It's much better to think of those that you have
If I
saved.
remember correctly.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Sometimes.
You remind me of one of my friends.
Devoid of ether. Filled with something different.
She was
Hopefully a
someone-
good friend.
She, she was.
So
She was.
I now know how God feels with Stella.
That was all they
I've lost quite a number of my own over the years, and I'm very happy to say that my current free company is all still together and thriving, but I would be lying if I said I wasn't in the similar trap before of blaming myself for their loss.
Any news would be
As a Dark Knight, it's certainly something we learn to overcome, learn to live with, and use as motivation, but I very much think that you should try your best to be good to yourself and not blame yourself for what happened.
Honey, your leg is
And
doing
think
the
more of
janky.
those you can yet save.
Happening.
Yes, I know, my leg is janky.
You're stretching very hard.
He's rolling in the snow.
You've got very good flexibility.
Much better.
It's working beautifully.
There you go.
Now, we were supposed to get you and Nia together to help deal with the weather problem.
But it looks like it solved itself?
I'm not entirely sure. We could go check.
Glad to see it worked.
Haven't seen you around before.
Thank you for the
It
talk.
was a good talk, Kane.
If that's the case.
We can discuss our woes over a drink some other time.
You're right. Let's get some work done.
I'm very glad to have met you.
Thanks.
Just a little bit. Surprising. So,
What's with everyone being all excited?
it's a pleasure.
I have that effect on people.
Thank you.
Yeah, you do.
What can I get for you?
Well, we got work to
Not
do.
necessarily from Doma.
So let's figure this shit out, huh?
I am from Kugane.
Yeah.
Because we finally
Kangashi to be specific. Yes.
Can I come along? If it's okay.
So far. Well, the land
Yes,
is
it's not an issue.
You're the ninja,
The
right?
more the merrier.
traveling about.
Yes.
You're still working.
I just get into this whenever I go outside. Makes it much
Okay
more.
then. Well.
Oh, you took
know
off
me,
your
right?
clothes and put
I'm
on
always
another
down for
outfit so
stuff.
quickly. That's very impressive.
So,
I hope you enjoy.
Well, nice glamour, of course.
You can't do that. It's like glam.
It's glamour.
I just wear the same
literally
outfit.
glamour.
But I've seen
Honestly, I think glamour is weird.
Not seen them in
Because
quite some
secretly,
time,
someone
so
could
this is-
just
I'm
be
wearing glamour
full on butt
right now.
naked and somehow still
This is
wear
my
clothes.
my
I
actual
have no idea
gear.
where she
So.
went.
Well, that's Emperor's new clothing.
Yeah, you're right.
You're still
We
naked,
finally get
though.
everyone together and just.
True, still naked, wearing invisible cloth.
People seem to be good at that around here. Except for him.
Hmm?
He stands out like a sore thumb. All the time.
I have been.
And makes his presence known.
Yourself?
Huh? What are you saying about me over there?
What?
I was talking about.
Have you tried looking down, Harmony?
What am I witnessing?
I often have to.
I think it's
I know.
amazing, Dan.
Me?
100% sure on whether or not the weather is actually cleared up.
I would
Good
never
question.
say
Well,
anything about my dear, dear friend,
The hills seem
my
to calm down,
good,
but it's just
amazing
a bit more
friend.
snowier and still cold out
Are
there.
you trying to go out in this?
I'm
this
going to
weather?
be
I see.
honestly, Laura that we had with
Well,
us, the
I
tiny
was.
one. I'm pretty sure he was a
I
she
mean, it
was a
looks like it's
rabbit in
let
a
up
previous
now.
life. There, because I never seen anyone dig so fast.
Okay then.
If you're wanting to
cold as
go,
shit,
you may as well go.
I've never seen anyone bulldoze with their arms through
The
snow.
weather- This weather is literally nothing
Must be a
compared to
mega
Gara
belt.
mold, because Gara mold is
There's no other
way
way.
worse
It
than this
has
shit.
to be.
New person?
Yeah, the Garlands.
You know, you could ask their name instead of just.
That place is a
lot
Practically
worse.
takes after Hildebrand herself.
I'm right.
Oh,
Way colder.
I was getting to that.
Somehow.
She's currently running around in the snow as we speak.
I suppose pointing is usually considered.
All logic escapes her. No physics matter? Yeah. Hildebrand.
Seems about. Oh, you mean
Certainly so.
Inspector Hildebrand?
Or his father.
I did encounter him once.
Yes.
But I didn't think anything of it. You know.
Like the.
Oh no, we
Yes.
don't need
Mm.
Santa to sort of put this.
Was there
He is quite the wacky fellow.
Battle of Ishgar?
Do
not fought the dragon.
I will try.
Yeah, that's me.
A rather good culinarian, I must say.
Oh, very.
Surprisingly so.
They are very much not.
It's an honor.
He's a culinarian?
I am getting
I think he's a
goosebumps
little
thinking
bit of
about it right now.
everything.
So what brings you out and about this time?
Have you ever seen someone use so much power just to create? It's terrifying.
It's a bit of a research project.
He karate chopped a head of lettuce and somehow created burgers. I still don't understand it.
Yeah, interesting.
There's no manner or reason to his culinary skills. It just tastes very good.
I can understand that.
I would have to see this for myself.
I've been doing my own research.
Well, if you see an inspector, feet out, head in,
Though I find it interesting
you'll find
doing
him.
research on him of all people.
Feet
Granted,
out.
I get why, but it's
What?
still.
He's buried.
He's
Head first.
usually found upside down with his legs sticking outward.
So hard. You're both
When I was an old I ran into him
I'll have to keep note.
at a grave, which was weird.
I ran into him in the golden saucer. Somehow he had managed to go straight through the wooden floor.
It's usually considered a bit.
I could see that. I can
Perhaps
see that.
suplexed by his father again.
Most likely.
Right off the upper railing, I would assume.
I'll have to learn more about this information now.
I think it would take a lifetime to learn everything possible to learn about him.
One highlight I can remember. Oh lord. Seems talking about the inspector seems to cause me issues.
It's more.
It's like a bad omen talking about him.
I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one.
Today I became the player. I felt my clothes light, my chest burned, my stomach burbled.
What do you think coming here? To Eorzea? Where are you from?
It worked.
I find the best way to get the stories.
I should have guessed.
Especially from someone that is so.
I am wondering if it's safe to venture outside. I don't know where my wife ran off to.
Alright, I think I should be okay now.
Like proven it says.
Maybe not.
It works. A little too well.
You were saying.
Tell me, your husband has been gone for a very long time.
I believe he may need a moment to gather himself. He was thinking about the inspector, and it caused some manner of PTSD.
Of my journey.
I've been asleep for
I can imagine.
It was him.
I suppose good. Your journey does impact your decisions. Which swayed his judgment at times.
You okay now?
I'm trying to be.
I appreciate it.
There's any milk, I might take any milk.
Wait, are we?
Alright, that should be alright now.
Before I met you up in here, I simply tried.
I pick you up by your scrap and hold you out.
Anyway, well, I know it's pretty cold in Charlene, and so you're probably used to this. Why not go inside?
Yeah, I was about to head inside.
For the best, Seto, come right this way.
You're gonna run out of energy.
It's unfortunate you weren't here. We had quite the development.
Oh.
We had a blizzard, if I may put it that
No.
way. Or hail.
Yeah, no, I was stuck up in Charlene a little bit.
Do I need to get blinders on?
And it seems we found the manner of creature that's causing issues. The footprint that you found. It appears as though it is a blaspheme after all.
Interesting.
A monster.
I may question, what does that mean, by
it's
the way?
almost like I'm white. You two are just
Blaspheme
longing
is a
to hear
creature
and spell
created
only
through
aura.
a sentient being's fear and despair and negative emotions. It transforms them. It's something we didn't encounter until the final days.
I'm white.
But
This is what you have to do
That mean?
every day.
I haven't seen very many of them since. Emotion.
You know, it makes sense why some of the scholars decided to come out here.
Huh. Perhaps everyone has their own reasons for investigating. This phenomenon was happening in other areas of Eorzea.
And she's quite cute. So.
Ul'dah included.
Come on, Zen.
She's just doing a figure 8 in the snow.
Interesting.
Oh
If
lord.
you enjoy yourself, enjoy it. I'll be inside where it's warm.
Just pokes her head out.
Oh, by the way, Theo, since
I don't want to have to grab you by your
Goes into
scruff again, but I think you should come
Did I just
inside.
put it here? I didn't mean to put it here.
I'll buy you a drink if you come inside. Come, Jingle's
I'm
keys.
too
Jingle's
used
keys.
to.
Come, right this way.
Literally, I
The last
just,
time
I
had
just made the comparison.
apparently I
So,
was
I mean,
worse.
No.
Sue me.
Honestly,
you have
truly
blue
worse.
eyes, black hair. They have blue eyes. Made the comparison.
I didn't have long to think
It's
Something
black
purple.
hair.
Yeah,
Nice and cute.
yeah,
Come
I
right
guess
this way.
so.
Jingle, please.
Shut up,
Jingle,
shut up.
Jingle, jingle.
You go in for a moment. Come out with a hand.
nice and
Handful of
it's
snow.
I think you should leave the snow outside.
You do know your hair is
I
like
think it would be best to not
Just kind of
bring
roll it up into giant.
I don't think you should
snowball.
do that. I don't think you.
I think you should show
I,
her a
what are you
meditation
planning
so
on
that
doing
she
with the
knows.
snowball, if I may ask?
I would assume they would try to throw it.
To be fair,
How do you go about that?
I would say
I
that
would
it
hope
is
that you're just
magenta.
creating a little snowman to put on the table as a
It's like hot
decoration.
pink almost. It's like a
Don't
dark
look at me like that.
You're a little bit too far.
Don't
one
look
way.
at me
Alright,
like that.
bad aura. Drop it. Grab you by scruff.
You're borderline. You're like in between your destinies.
Grabs you, picks you up.
It is a very aesthetically pleasing color though. Hold on.
You pick
What
him
is
up and he
happening?
picks you up.
At least, I guess it looks good.
You
but it's
are
not the color that I
quite
thought
the
it was.
They kind of threw a snowball.
So mischievous.
Almost.
Doing with this. Luckily, he was able to block it.
Hi.
I seem
For a snowball.
so.
Yeah.
feel
I
like
hate to see what you would do to an
have a
actual
problem with
enemy.
this behavior when you actually start to assault.
I don't
other
like
people.
snow being thrown at me.
Come on.
She's dancing while I hold her.
More or less than
Come on,
someone
we're gonna
attacking
go.
you genuinely.
We're going.
Please take her to get a drink.
Hey, you're not the one who had hail thrown at them earlier.
Writer. True. I was.
She really did pack that snowball
I won't
into
lie,
a
I
big
was
ball of ice.
Which is why I did
I
what
was
I did.
consulting some carrots for a stew in the other building, and then the hail came. So fortunately, I didn't get hit, but it wasn't pleasant anyway.
It's not gonna make a difference.
There you go.
Were you able to get the carrots, or are they still there?
They were drinking apple juice.
Oh, I figured it wasn't worth making stew for the guard when I was the only one who could get in the building. I just had.
I mean, I'm a culinarian. I could make stew for everyone.
I'm sure that would help raise spirits out of all of this.
You sound just like my friend right now.
Whatever's going on. What do you mean?
I mean, and cold times like this, I think it would be nice for everyone to have a little bit of comfort food.
I agree.
Do not inhale the apple juice.
Which building would the carrots and other resources be in that I could look through?
The.
It was working.
Light is over there.
You grab the apple juice.
How are you doing, dear?
I might have to do that alone.
Good, how are you?
I'm looking to make stew here soon for everyone.
Stew.
Yes, if you'd like to wait inside, I can have some for you as well. Yes,
I
stew,
want
hot stew for
stew.
everyone. I'll be right back.
Stew.
Carrots and
She's gonna make
potatoes.
stew.
Do we have any manner of menus? I know shipments have been difficult out here.
Not as accomplished.
Oh dear.
Towards the Evan South. Was helping to safeguard a carrot.
It's all the same. It's going to pick up a large snow shovel and get to shoveling.
Still blizzarding. You are going to be doing a fruitless effort.
I am aware.
Yeah, you don't want to do it. Trust me. It's horrible.
He's still gonna do it apparently.
Ugh.
I'm just clearing the entrance a little.
You know, I think he's gone crazy.
Crazy? I was crazy once. They trapped me in a room.
Trust me. While it may only get waist high for you, I do not want to be tunneling again.
That's a little harder to explain. Despite the fact that he has a shovel almost twice his size, he is handling it almost as if it's nothing.
Afraid that I will not see the sun again.
It happens.
I will not see.
We all just
Man.
have moments. Yeah.
That happened twice now, though. I'm getting worried.
Uh-oh. Maybe it's the cold. Maybe you need to go inside
Maybe.
and warm up.
I mean, to be honest with you, I've seen you
Probably.
more half naked than anyone in this place. More than I would like to admit.
I mean,
Wait, you don't like it, or you do like it?
I'm not complaining.
I plead the fifth. What I like in my business, what I like is my business.
Plead the fifth what?
Yeah, the fifth what?
It means by law, I don't have to admit or deny anything.
No.
By
you're a
what
stickler.
law?
The law of me, because I don't have to say shit. Hey, don't
come on,
you?
no need to get so angry.
Hey,
We're
don't
just
you?
teasing.
Don't you owe me 50,000?
I went on the mission with you.
You
and
did.
you said that they would be forgiven.
But job's not done.
So,
What job?
oh, you motherfucker.
What is this whole scenario? Are you like mincing
I'm in-
words and stuff?
I owe him money.
Oh.
I basically paid to
this
speed up the
mission-
process to get her bow fixed faster.
Oh, is that why it costs so much?
Yeah, that's why it costs so much.
That's one of the reasons. Wow, who knew that you could tease? Didn't know you had a funny bone in your body. Poke.
Hey.
You've surprised me today. More so than when you've tripped over twice.
Ooh.
Or like 3 times, but we're not gonna count.
Probably 3 times.
Yeah, we won't count
You
the
have a
3
knack
times.
for that.
So,
Either way, I was.
have you guys seen anything strange around here? Like, more than usual?
I mean, outside of what everyone's already had their huge hour meeting about, no.
Well, I'm still thinking about what happened earlier when we went out scouting. Though I'm not sure if the others kept in mind of what I mentioned, so I don't know if I'm just overthinking it.
What did you say?
When we went over there, the talk of, well, they're mentioning that there was no ether, and I don't know, I just sort of, I saw something. A place. It was completely barren with white sand. Barren of ether, barren of anything. When I brought it up to them, they mentioned that Ryder would know about it. A place called the Burn. At least that's what it seemed like
In the kitchen.
they were referring to.
Oh yeah, she's making stew.
I tried asking Ryder about it. He said he had to think on it though, and hasn't come back to me about it since, and it wasn't mentioned with Luma, so I'm assuming that it's not, well, that might just be overthinking it. It
What
was
if we
just
checked out the
odd.
spot that had that void of split of ether, if it's changed or not.
None of us can fight. Well, my book's like frozen shut.
Well, we're not fighting, we're just checking. It's literally up the hill, remember?
Last time we
It's
checked
actually
out
not that
Aether,
far.
wolves attacked us.
Yeah, because we were over there. We weren't right up here. That was in the mouth of
What
the
do we
cave,
have?
remember? That probably was their fault.
Yeah. I
They
guess,
probably just killed a bunch of parents, and now they have orphan little wolf babies in there that don't have any mom or dad anymore.
Shut up,
or
Nia.
Uncles or aunt. I'm just saying.
Now I'm depressed. I'm gonna go for a walk and check out that area one more time. Feel free to join if
Going
you'd
to
like.
that area.
I'm joining you. I don't want to go by myself.
Sure.
They're not seriously going out there again. Oh, no, they are.
Yeah, we are. Bye.
Should we? Cause
What are they doing?
They want to go investigate
they're going out
something. Maybe
the
not.
spot they investigated earlier. Oh wait, maybe not.
Okay, hold on. Oh, Excuse me for a moment.
This would be something to do. I'm going stir crazy sitting in that room.
Primo Cotes walk into a blizzard.
How many of them come back?
How many of them are half naked?
Define half naked.
Well, then, if you figure that out, there's your answer.
I'd say about 2.5.
Joy stays. Wow, this is really happening. Okay. Hi, you missed a couple of things. Has he informed you?
Yes, I got.
Right?
Yes, I've been told. I was held up in Charlie in a little
Wonderful,
bit.
Just gonna go.
See her digging a path.
How are you?
Do you really want to ask me that question?
Yes, I do.
Oh, I could be better, but you know, it's what can I say? It's a strange day. Actually, it's been a very strange week.
I've been busy working on paper. Yeah, they're just going. I've been busy working on paperwork, although perhaps when this group, if we can call it that, comes back, is there anything more that needs to be debriefed? I believe that was really it.
That was it. Unless you wanna go by the vision.
That vision.
Doing great.
Perhaps has something to do with blasphemy, but that earring is quite clearly not belonging to an aura.
I mean, isn't that the second type of accessory you found? One last week was a ripped cloth. Actually, come to think of it, you were surprised to see it.
Yes, I would be surprised to see a bloody piece of clothing.
Any link?
My wardrobe has already been sullied by the snow.
Between? I mean, both are all doll make, if that's what you're talking about.
Quality of the fabric?
Yes.
What's the fabric quality is what I was asking.
For me, your gunblade's in your hand. Hide and show them, and it will
Adjust your eyes.
vanish.
Adjust your eyes.
Oh my god.
The blizzard's getting to you.
It really is.
Definitely not all men can buy.
You having fun?
It's gonna be a difficult trek back, but I might have to talk to some of the scholars in Charlotte and see if they know anything.
Do be
I
careful.
know some of
I'll
them
make a
went
path.
out.
She pokes her head out of the snow. I can help you with the path.
Tell us who the
All the way towards
well, missing
an aetherite so I can get back to Charlotte? That's fine.
Yes.
Pulls her hand out.
I'm not...
Well, if you ever need an escort of a little short aura digging up the snow.
Snow digger.
What they were saying
We
is
made
perhaps
She is a dragoon.
looking into trade agreements
routes.
might help.
I have.
Yeah, the trade agreements, especially considering it seems to be of a merchant quality. There is a good chance that maybe someone knows of like a merchant that travels that hasn't shown up in a while, but it usually does on time.
Where would be a good place to find where a merchant would go?
Ishgard.
Foundation?
I was about to say, no, it's already
Yeah, true, that could work.
ready for whoever wants to have some.
Most places around here, I mean, the Jeweled Crozier is known for its pulling in all kinds of stuff from all around the world, even from Radatan.
I guess we should go to Ishgard then.
Wait, am I being expected to go?
Well, you're the only person who I'm talking to at the moment.
They did say we.
So, you know, we as in past
Not like
tense.
I'm doing stuff here.
Or you could possibly also talk to your other friends and fill them in on your our
You should leave me
revelations.
out of it. Not leave. Yeah, that.
I don't.
There's spicy pumpkin soup in the end if you want any.
Person.
Very.
Hold on.
Okay, hold on.
Let me do the thing.
I do appreciate this information. Thank you. We'll see what we can find out in Nishgard then.
Here's just the idea that I was thinking about. Bringing apart that they're merchants and everything, and that with the snow, then obviously I mean, I don't know how long this blitz has been, but you know, trade routes might be shut down, and
Being drafted.
you might be able to learn a bit more.
Yeah. Well,
help.
I am sworn to serve.
Just to let each of you know, there's stew available inside. It's nice and warm.
I look forward to it. Are you up for a trip for Ishgard in a bit? Foundation, to be exact. You
Sure, if there's something we need to do.
Well, missing traders. Figure out who made
Missing traders?
Well, the jewelry for one, and then missing the cloth that we found last week. So. Wouldn't hurt to
Definitely
find out.
good to ask around.
That it would.
Hopefully we can get some good information.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It might end up
I'd
leading
certainly
to a
be
dead
fine
end,
joining
but
you.
It might end up leading to a dead end for all I know. So. It's the only other clue I can think of.
I mean, what other leads do we have?
Man, you're not wrong there. We should talk to everyone else then. Including the chipmunk over here.
Probably for the best. I need to grab this
Pokes
one
her
again.
head out from the snow.
Grab.
No!
Very lively.
At least they're keeping warm. Somewhat.
It's like they're insulating their heat within the snow tunnels.
Also mean you've been out for quite a few years.
Alright, well, if the little snowmouth wants any food, I've made something stew.
4 or so years, they said. They hadn't quite been keeping track.
Oh lord.
Alright.
Are you sure you're fine to be walking around and everything? Like your muscles and everything adapting well?
Well, it was a bit shaky for the first few days. But they've been okay.
Oh,
Here
you
you go.
read my mind. Thank you so much.
Okay.
It's nice and spicy. Plenty of Thavnarian cuisine went into making it.
Oh, it smells so good.
As a fellow.
Thank you.
Oh, the broth.
I do try my best.
I think. Is that broth or is that sauce?
Mhm.
Okay.
Just there, right?
It's just a very thick stew broth.
Okay.
Somewhere between the two, I would say.
They woke up in Ishgard, is what they were saying.
Oh.
Yes. I had traveled here to Ishgard to help join the town.
One might even say thicker than a goobu.
Oh, my bones. Woo, woo.
Dragon song.
I made pumpkin stew.
I suppose things didn't
Turned over
get
there
better.
in the barn next to Cain.
Not for a while. How long did they say that the war lasted?
They had repelled the attack.
1,000
I
years.
suppose you have.
Stew,
Here you are.
Thank you.
No, it was a 1,000-year war with the dragons.
You're getting warmed up.
I'm bad with numbers.
I know. One soup,
Yeah,
please.
stew.
I meant to look pretty, not do
I heard
numbers.
there was stew.
Oh yeah, right. Going to start handing stew out to everybody.
This is the consequences of your own actions. You're getting warm. You're not allowed to go out there anymore.
To be fair, it kind of is.
Here you are.
Thank you. Here, eat up. It's warm. Please don't inhale.
Here you are.
Inhale.
Want to spring that on
Thank
her
you.
now? Stew? Wait a little.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Alright, come on.
This is just a stone. That's I'm calling
Any
it.
leftover bowls?
There's
I'll take them
clones.
over
There's
to
been
the
clones still up.
other place to,
What,
we're gonna
wait,
go-
hang
going
on.
to
What
hell
happens
and
when I
choose.
say
Hold off on that.
chicken nuggets?
They just learned that they're
That was a
having
chicken
like
nugget
the
bowl
dragons
of
were
stew as
saying
well.
that-
I made some for everyone.
What is it?
Let them
get accustomed to like the stuff right now. Like,
yeah,
It's right there.
all right, I got it.
Go ahead and grab a boat.
Something about the Dragon Song War we forgot to mention though.
but they like it.
It did not end up in the eradication of either. They actually live together now.
So I had heard.
Oh, okay.
A blessing, I suppose.
Okay.
Yeah.
The amount of blood that had been shed, I would assume so.
It was great and all that.
Mac and cheese. Okay.
I am not
Glad
as
everything-
familiar with
Don't
this
you
guard
connect this
system
to,
from little I had been
remind
told
me
before.
later
During all the fighting.
Yeah, what's up, Kane?
Well, we may have gotten a small lead, but I can't promise it'll reach to anything. You know how you found that jewelry?
I think it's about time.
Last week we ended up finding a piece of cloth in a bird's nest not that far from here. I think you remember that, maybe. We're gonna go to Foundation and find some information.
Well,
See if there's any missing traders who have not checked in.
have good people to fight for.
Really quickly, do you still have the
I
cloth?
think I might as well put a team.
She does. Luna
You might
has
be
it.
able to get something from your echo.
Which ones do you think are good in booze?
I expect.
If he was, he would have done so already if he held it before.
Yeah, I don't
Have you
think
held
that
the
it's
cloth
something
before?
that he can just call upon.
I haven't held
No,
the
we
cloth yet.
can't.
Trust me. Now
Well,
that
when we
I mean,
find
it's just
out,
an idea. I'm not.
have it. Like another time, though. Another time. Another time.
Yeah.
Yeah, another time, because, you know, doing that brings immense headaches. And,
Might have a
I'm
good
surprised you
if
actually
only
get
someone
headaches out of
didn't
that. I
drink.
never did.
I didn't. It's not the drinks that affect. Oh, whatever. Screw it. Hey, Luma!
No, hold on. We're doing this later. We're still catching them up.
Apparently, Luma.
8 years of sleep.
You slept for 8
One
years?
thing at a time.
I'm sorry, what
Well,
is happening here?
Technically, we would call it a coma.
A lot of catching up for this poor woman. Ryder trying to be over here, trying to explain everything and everything all at once, and trying to overwhelm her, among other things.
I am so sorry.
Do it on purpose.
Some parts of life.
I already learned my lesson. You don't gotta say anything. I know.
Glad we understand. Maybe no, maybe don't.
Yes, I would consider.
See that?
It was worth it.
Fair enough then.
Well,
Alright, let me go inform everyone
I
else.
will say,
Alright.
I still feel we should do one major event at a time and then answer any questions that they might have.
I think if all the white mages and scholars agree that it's terminal, then I would go by what they say.
If you're talking about the aura somehow has a lot of energy like a Hildebrand, yes, I agree. Quite terminal.
Walking into town and buying
Indeed.
some chocobos.
I have no idea what's happening, I just got here.
Quite a considerable sum.
That's alright.
Oh, indeed, she
We
is
were
a
going to
blasphemous.
ask
I
around
agree.
in Foundation soon.
Oh my god.
If you would like to tag along to Foundation, then you can feel free to join us. We're just going to ask some questions and see if anyone has any records of a missing person.
Oh, I agree. Especially with the traders, too.
Wait, don't eat my soup.
What do you want to do, Nia?
And
As long as I suppose all of you are friends, then
I don't know.
we can rip one another. For example,
Can
that
go to the
movie
city
that
at least
doesn't
and-
use the only god that has
Yeah, I
facial
guess
hair.
so. When everyone's ready to head out, it's not. The weather isn't bad.
Very large iceberg.
I think now's the
Ironically
time.
enough,
The
he is
window is
also
now. You know.
the most
Don't
successful.
know when that, when or if
in
the,
the
no,
art of
not right
hating, he
now,
actually is
but
married.
soon. Yeah. Just don't know if that hail will come back,
So,
right?
Maybe there's
I just
some
find it
correlation.
odd.
We don't know if, I don't know. All the books on, you know.
we could relax here for a little longer and enjoy our stew and then head out.
For, you know, warmth and prestige.
I agree. That really warmed me up.
You know, it's like gentlemen's guides.
I'm very glad.
was very yummy.
I was hoping a little bit of hot food would help everyone.
It's done.
Agreed.
It always helps.
Definitely been a big help.
I'm glad my interrupted preparations were.
Okay, let's do a quick recap of what happened today. At least that way we can all be on the same page.
It was cold and then it was
Ryder
cold and
caught
then
me from falling in
It
the
was so
river.
fucking cold.
I've been
It was
Let's
very
do-
fucking cold.
making warming.
Let's do a bit more of a relevant recap of
Where
what
you
happened
going?
today.
Where you going?
It may not be as effective as a regular
But
one.
that's what happened today.
Let's
You
see.
literally asked.
Let's
and no one
see.
heard about it.
Literally
asked.
to the town. Apparently,
And
we're
digging.
by a river, and
See,
then
she has
a
hyperthermia.
large snowstorm hit.
Cast a
Would you like to hold one of my heating stones?
more or less.
Please.
Bob!
Anything to
You can
warm
have
her
Bob
up.
back and he will keep you nice
They
and
were
warm.
following like.
I have Bob
Oh,
now.
is the aether
I have the
like
power
real
of
stinky
Bob.
over here? What about over
Come
here?
here.
And we
I
went
wanna
up
warm
the
you up.
river.
Now take Bob with you and take good care of Bob.
I'm going to have to
He was
go
like, ooh,
back
I don't
into
feel
power.
ether.
I put a little bit of extra ether into it. Hopefully that helps.
Almost do myself.
And I won't lie, I
Thank you.
didn't receive
Let's
much of an
see.
education. Is it
Yeah, Bob,
supposed to? I assume it's not supposed to
Empty
be.
ether in the area that we
No,
were
usually
in.
pretty bad.
Spray ether out of
Usually they're
nowhere.
like, "Avoid,
Hailstorm
avoid."
came.
Oh, hello.
Something like some sort of imbalance will happen.
Huh?
I'm not a scholar either.
You fell
His
on your
letters
ass
and-
like about 3 times. You
Let's
tried to
see
do a
here.
speech before passing it over to Luna.
About to grab that cup and throw it at you.
Oh, not
That blizzard was
again.
probably kind of the balance.
Go on, do it.
Wait, it is currently the balance, or what was the balance, and now it's not working?
It was.
It has been quite the
going up and down
uneventful, eventful day.
until it's
If, I
going
could,
to.
if you could even call it
fill
that.
out and it's not to be a void anymore.
To be quite fair, it was pretty eventful, even after everything that's happened.
I guess up until that point, we just.
At least we have some kind of lead on where to go next.
Yeah.
That's something we didn't have in the past week or so.
That I agree.
Like steps to retrace, but I don't.
And we know that not all the animals are gone. We saw that happy
See
bunny.
clearly on that today, so that's not happening.
Yeah, I wonder
I
what
think that's
happened
the
to
next
that.
step.
And a chocobo. With like a
Which
arm.
means that at the very least, there's a chance that once we figure this out, the animals will start to return.
The only one I don't particularly care for. Proper.
I don't think that happened.
It's a little glimmer of hope.
The young ones apparently call it a bit.
Perhaps the bunny is from here, it's hard to say.
Whenever the chocobo puts on that armor, we're going to call it the guard captain and see who believes.
Korathos would definitely be an easy place for bunnies to thrive.
Oh yeah.
What with all the iceberg lettuce
It
outside?
did, literally, when it happened earlier.
Iceberg
I was about to
lettuce?
say, I mean, eccentric maybe, but
If you look back behind the tavern, there's plenty.
Oh,
in some way.
I'm sorry, I have ice
Fields
on the
of
brain.
it.
I have ice on the brain right now.
It's the only kind of lettuce that can grow here.
Maybe I've been an eternally positive person.
To be fair, I got pelted with ice multiple times.
She has a diploma. Or some sort of degree.
Maybe you should have been.
And you slipped and fell in the snow at least once.
Wait, no, yeah, I did fall.
Fell once today, pelted by 2 pieces of hail.
Got stabbed by hail.
Drills one day.
Somewhat accident prone, I would say.
Ugh, I don't want to think about that.
Very fitting for a gunbreaker.
Oh, thanks.
I'm just teasing.
I am a dark knight. I use the darkness around me to get a... I can't do that to you. I have too much respect for you. I'm
It's
sorry.
not enough for you.
It's alright.
Lifestyle.
We're friends, you're allowed.
Oh, good.
That raises many questions.
At the very least, I just hope I don't have to see you superbolite anytime soon.
Good, don't worry about those. My father says they're rubbish.
Nope.
My father says things. Why don't you not talk about your father?
Nope, never.
You quite make our healers panic.
I respect him as my
Never. I would never do that on purpose. Ever. Ever. Ever.
Play, various gambling games.
Yeah.
And then just talk about the week.
I gave somebody a panic one time. She did not like me.
A union.
Everyone gives their healers a panic.
Benefits? I mean,
Oh, we have a healer. I can do something risky.
The rocks and broke my leg.
I mean, to be
I mean,
fair,
sometimes we have to, but
I did tell her I might have to use it, but she wasn't happy with me, even in advance notice.
as a Dark Knight, I understand.
Oh yeah.
Perhaps try not
If
to
I'm
break
not
your leg.
healed to full strength within a certain amount of time of me using my own invulnerability skill, I just fall unconscious instantly, so...
I don't think breaking your leg would be healthy for you.
You know, I'm still waiting.
Our abilities tend to come with caveats.
Huh?
I'm sorry?
I've been waiting to pay people.
I don't think
Oh!
you need anytime.
Oh!
I've been waiting.
I'm so sorry.
Very sorry.
I'll break it enough times and I'll break it back into place.
There's documents that need to be signed.
We will sign those documents right away. Please come here, dear.
Yes. I don't have them here. They're in the tower. Do you know how many there are?
Oh, right.
Oh,
absolutely.
I'll get an alcohol one.
There's like 12 of you that went on this.
Drink, please.
Grabs the bard. Come on.
Everyone for payment.
What? What?
You're getting paid.
I'm getting paid.
By the 12, give me patience and not strength unless I kill someone.
As I said, a very
You know, a simple warning would have been fine.
Nah, you're used to that already.
Oh, so what? You wanted a reason to hold my hand?
I'm now going to hurt you. In the snow.
Oh? How and where? I'm interested.
Honestly, I thought that goon was
What the hell?
Give an adventure and they'd just leap at danger at the same time. They never go to retrieve the kill.
Ah, I see. So it's the kind of you don't want to talk about on the open. Kinky.
What the hell? It's not like that!
Uh-huh. Sure.
Flirt once and all of a sudden they think it's everything.
To be fair, you're the one that kind of dragged me into this situation, didn't you?
I was just being nice.
Now you're stuck. Mm-hmm. Gonna hug your arm, and now you're stuck with me. Oh, what a shame.
Must I listen to this flirting?
It's very one-sided.
Oh,
I am
if
not.
I'm gonna be around.
I am not encouraging it whatsoever.
You're not rebuffing it either.
Oh, you're not now, are you?
Shut up.
Interesting.
You run upstairs.
All right. I will spare you from further flirts for today. Unless you give me an opportunity.
Oh, Lord.
But why do you want them to fall in?
Pay someone.
Listen, if there's an opportunity, I'm going to take it.
You know why do you only like dragoon?
I have enough skill. I could do it.
Said something?
Nothing.
Hmm?
Nothing at all.
Let's make things explode. Boy, is it satisfying.
Sure, I'm glad you announced that we were doing this mission in the middle of a tavern, Kane.
Come on, Kane. Hurry up.
That's crazy.
Grabs globe, throws it at Harmony.
Oh, there is something I could say about that, but you know what? For your mercy, I'm not going to say anything.
There's a large stack of papers here.
Now you're just a criminal.
Do you mind handing these out to the people so they can
Oh?
sign them?
And what did I do? What crime did I commit?
She's a gremlin like me.
Oh my gosh.
Let me just.
Paper.
Let me just.
Thank you.
Paper.
Nothing.
Bash.
Nothing. You did nothing.
Paper.
Yeah,
Paper.
that's what I thought.
Money.
Here you are. I've signed mine.
Paper.
Oh, we need to sign it.
Thank you. Grab.
Thank you very much.
Paper.
Thank you.
I'll be right back with my wife's paper.
Thank you.
Paper.
Excuse me, Kane.
Sorry.
Here, my dear. Could you hold on to my bag of gold here?
Yeah.
Here you go.
And did you sign your paper?
Just put them there, and then there's a bag of gill
Excellent.
nuts you can take there.
Hold on, I gotta try something.
Puts the paper.
Spider catch!
Millionaire is always happy to help.
Oh my gosh.
Home run!
Nice catch.
Puts the rock in her pocket.
Careful not to hit anyone in the head.
Yeah.
And
Mine's better than that.
Paper.
Wonderful. Thank you. Like I said, there's a pile here of papers. Put them over here and grab a bag of gill over there. Because I am not passing this out to everyone.
Go.
Got it.
Oh, what happened to service with a smile?
Thank you. Here we go.
No.
Thank you.
She doesn't do it alone.
Hold on to mine too. I would
DOS.
appreciate it, dear.
Ray,
Tell me about it.
you three, hop in my call.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
DOS.
Yo.
Das.
The rest of you may continue.
Yeah, you. Here's your.
Thank you.
Here's your
Thank you
bag.
very much.
I'm being called to the principal's office. You are being called to the principal's office. Have fun.
Good luck.
Are we being called to the principal's office?
No.
Nope. The rest of you may continue.
Okay.
Just I don't know how many.
Excuse me, you're a white man.
Have fun in the principal's office.
I'll just explain this.
I'm going to jump. Can you heal me at the end?
How far are you going? Where did she go? Did she already jump off?
She kind of. Yeah, she kind of.
I
Well,
cast
wait till I
Blackest
get down
Night on
there.
you
Don't
to
jump
give
yet.
you a shield.
myself on the.
Thank you, Connie. I'll see you down there.
Wait,
You can jump!
Oh my
He missed the
God.
water at least. He should have just.
Well, I cast a
wanna be
shield,
close
so he didn't die, at least. I hope not.
Ow. Come on. Come on, we're going down.
Right. Now that that's taken care of.
Yeah, I'll let you know what I find out in the Foundation. I already informed everyone else.
Okay.
Try not to push yourself too much. Especially with all this mess.
Definitely is a mess.
Mm-hmm. If I've heard the group's talking correctly, they want to ask around Foundation, see if any merchants are missing.
Yeah, one of the guards told me. And hopefully we
I
will
can hit up
find
two
something.
locations as they're going to be my stops tonight.
Yeah,
I'm heading to Sky Skill Manufactory and I'm House Helionaire later on.
I actually plan on going to the Foundation besides just dropping things off at the inn. So, mingle with
I
some
live
folks.
there, so I mean.
Okay.
So I'm going there anyway.
You guys notice how much of a mess it is up there?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I think our
I was going to say, did you guys see something else while you're up there as well? By chance? Just not the mess?
If it's what I think it is, then yes.
I swear it was the same earring my group found.
Definitely looked
But
like
there were
it,
two of
just
them.
You don't think it's someone that she
better
knows?
condition.
I don't know what to think at this point.
Well, she was acting a little weird when I showed her the cloth. I got a feeling it might be some people.
The Guildmaster, she got weird?
She looked a little shocked. Look, as much as I like talking about it, I don't think we should talk about it here.
Definitely not here.
Unfortunately, Ishgard's not going to be much safer. That place has ears and eyes everywhere.
Yeah.
I do own property, but I do have people staying with me, I think, as of today.
Well, you both mentioned you were going to Foundation, yes?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about you, Kane. I'm still staying at the inn. Perhaps we could discuss in one of those rooms.
Sure.
If
But
you're also alright with that.
Not a problem. I can delay my trip to the manufactory and I'll stay there for a bit.
As long as you're able to.
Well, we should also find out if we can find anything about a missing persons as well.
Did you get detention?
No.
Did you get expelled?
Yes.
What?
I'm leaving the guild and never coming back. Of course not.
Oh no!
Damn it!
Such a shame.
I wanted to fight him and break his fucking ankle.
Was it because of the amount of times you tripped over?
Ugh, shut up.
I mean, at least.
You still haven't done anything to make me.
Building.
It's still very icy out, Kane.
Don't do
this.
I hope you like stairs. Your
Don't do
face is going to become very well acquainted.
Can I try to grab him
Hey,
to prevent
join my
him
party.
from falling?
I'm like Peloton.
No. No.
You were there with him.
I could.
Whoa! Fuck!
Go with him, you said?
Yes.
Wait, did someone toss her down?
You just had to take me down with you, didn't you?
Hey, what can I say? I'm a romantic.
Yeah, apparently.
Fuck.
Wrong person.
You really make a habit out of this, don't you?
Hey,
Going
look,
to reach for your hand.
That's not on purpose.
Yeah.
Hi.
Everyone falling on this
Horrible as that was kind of.
Oh my god!
Dare you?
Well, that actually would be terrifying. I don't think I would want her to come towards me like that. Yeah, I'm walking away from that while she's still focused on Ryder. I do need to speak to Ryder at some point, though.
About the empty?
I don't know.
The big burn?
Yes. I can't help but think there was a reason why that came to mind while we were there, and it makes me wonder if it's related to what's going on.
Very.
But I don't have a lot of information on that place.
Going to bed.
I'm going to bed.
Well,
Time for her to take a
Yeah,
nap.
they're very.
Is she really going to
Some
bed
beauty
though?
sleep.
Individuals unique.
She really, yeah, is she actually?
And maybe she's going to call her
They're
father
still
and
making
complain about
pacts
us
with
again.
Voidsent, and I do not trust
Oh, I
them.
bet she would. What's he gonna do
I
about
think
it?
Shell was
Would you-
ringing all night last night and we
Pact
pissed
with
her
them.
off.
I usually just slay
Have you made a pact with the voice?
I don't know about you, but I'm gonna grab a drink before we go.
with my own,
Take one on the road.
with my own contract.
I've dabbled in the arts of
May I have a
You ready to head out
toast
soon, Kane?
for the road?
Yeah, I'm ready when you are. My face hurts right now.
What are y'all doing?
We're going to Foundation.
We're heading to
Everyone's
Foundation
smiling.
to ask some questions.
No,
How is it about time to go to Foundation?
Did you fall again?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yes, he did.
Alright, we won't make you talk about it this time.
Again?
What?
This time
You're
it was
the one
on
that fell?
icy stairs. Icy stairs hurt.
He's just slow.
Yeah, no kidding.
Do you need a little bit of
I usually
regen?
do.
I think I'll be
Icy
okay.
rocks hurt more.
Thank you.
I think I'll be.
Okay. You just need to be more careful.
Yeah, definitely be more careful. Yeah, yeah.
Alright, our danger-prone gunbreaker.
Yeah, definitely be more careful.
It's been 3
We're-
long nights.
Ursula, would you like to come to Foundation with us? I can get you a drink
Yeah,
while
it's
we're
about
there.
time. Absolutely.
It's about that time.
I suppose you'll be needing.
We're gonna
Oh,
go check
and
on
the
Nia
2 bottles
before
that
we
I
leave.
promised you at least.
Mm-hmm.
I can get you the
I didn't get to
moonshine
do it
later.
either.
Enthusiasm.
I'm not like some of the money launderers from old office.
Well, the point is, you tried and you offered your services.
Have fun now.
Probably
Party.
tomorrow.
Answer it for me.
Hope to see you again soon. Thank you for your help with the cooking. I very much appreciated it.
Oh, no
Well,
problem.
I guess
Anytime.
it's a good thing
Well,
I
not
still
anytime,
am on
please.
this
Not
mission,
at, like,
huh?
you know,
My
2 or
dad's
3 in the
too
morning.
I can usually do it by myself, I promise.
So it seems.
That's actually technically the
Now, is anyone else coming with us?
I think they're just gonna come along as they go.
Go check on Nia as well.
I actually don't know which tribe.
I guess I'll check on my friends and then we'll filter in and meet up at the gates of Foundation.
Sounds good to me.
See you soon.
See ya.
Excuse me, Ryder.
Yeah, of course.
I
Do you have a description of
changed my form utilizing
Welcome back, Ryder.
You could recall her.
She's
No. Okay, can I trust you for 5 minutes if I leave? Okay.
No promises.
Please.
Many tribes and there's many different forms and...
Sorry, but
Oh, do you know about Fantasias?
the only thing with 2.
Yeah.
Hey,
5 minutes. It's gonna be less than 5 minutes. I will be back. No one can come with me. If you want, you did it before. When you were drunk.
No, it's alright.
Oh, yeah, I should have him with there right now.
Anyway.
An hour ago.
I can meet you over there.
I'll meet you over there.
I will see you
See if
around.
anyone else wants to come.
And good luck finding.
Oh, hey, Elegy's here.
And I still don't even know how that works. I don't wish to know either. I like my years.
She hasn't even come and said hi to me yet.
Sure.
Give it
I
time,
can answer a question.
I'd have to.
Can you repeat that one more time? Yes, of course. Hello, dear, at your service.
So, I'm heading over to Foundation.
when you have more time. I would love to inquire.
Oh, are you in need of a performance?
In a way.
Thinking about having a second look, huh?
Kinda.
Mm-hmm. I've been having the same thought.
I see. Well, sounds like we'll need to have a discussion at some point.
I don't want to ruin the trust just yet. So I say we just play along for now.
Well, being part of the manufactory, I can go inspect the lens and make sure the mechanics up there are still working good, and maybe I might need help carrying some supplies.
Sure.
I'm adventuring, damn it.
We'll have to do that next time, though.
So,
I gotta get to the Foundation.
I don't have the tools on me.
Grab adventure!
Fuck!
Not over there, not.
So oldie's listening to the shit.
I like how you grabbed me of all
Picks
people.
up adventure.
What?
I like how you grabbed me of all people.
Just like
Well,
picks
to be
up
honest,
adventure.
to be perfectly honest, to be fair, we were on our way to Foundation. She was gonna grab you anyway, but then you said you're going to Foundation. It was like, no, come here. All right, now I will say, for immersion purposes, if you would like, Crystal.
The crystal. Chip crystal.
Anyway, Sora, if you're going to have that conversation with Dios and Ray, then I will be spectating.
Okay, that's fine. I think we're gonna be doing the job first and then talk about it. Oh fuck! Or we're probably gonna hold. We'll probably hold off onto that until maybe next week. I don't know yet though, so we'll have to see.
Yeah.
Because because Heartstop is at 1 o'clock and I don't want to start something and I get so deep into it and I have to cut myself off and I'm like, fuck.
You have some very lucky rolls and unlucky rolls.
Fuck you for making me slip multiple times.
Listen, it is a character trait at this point and you cannot stop it.
Feels like a forced one, but I'm fine with rolling with it.
Listen, this is how you get most of your shit, let's be fair.
Or get a fan.
No, are you trying to signal upwards?
I don't know if I can make it that long.
Or we go around the corner.
I'm sorry. It was too much of a gremlin. I wanted to throw that snow so bad. I was like, it's so tempting. Intrusive thoughts have been witnessing all night.
Just grabs Wolfo.
Oh god!
Just throws it into his face.
My intrusive thought. I've been holding back all my intrusive thoughts, so now I'm really
waiting for the day now that
It's-
Kane throws something at me.
You were
holding
You're
back the
basically-
entire time.
You're basically just doing this.
Maybe.
Not the mama, not the mama.
Could have been worse. Okay, I'm actually gonna hop out. I got a crazy headache.
Oh, I don't blame you. It's fine.
Not the mama.
Yeah, y'all have a good one. Catch you later.
Thank you. It was fun.
Oh god. Is it bad that I was young enough to watch that?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Again.
I gotta go.
Oh yeah, no, I remember that, dude.
Fucking the dinosaurs. That was a show. God.
At least I got to play my song to somebody today. Even though it wasn't the person it's for.
We got some weird chemistry.
Abelius.
Sora, what's going on here?
Meowdy.
Apologize for
Bro.
explaining
It's like a
things
part of me is
to
waiting for something to happen, but one of those things that I'm waiting for you to throw something at me with how angry I keep making you.
Gather around really quickly.
Guys.
Jingle keys.
Jingle keys.
Okay. So, I'm not going to take too much time since we only have technically a little less than 48 minutes left in the session. Just as a note, 40 minutes is hard end. We'll be going cards up here in about 10 seconds, so get into your positions, please.
Yes.
And we'll get going.
I'm just gonna.
You stay away from me.
Beat you there, Ryder.
Yeah?
I really hate getting grabbed.
Congratulations. You've been grabbed.
Yeah, so you're a grab.
How does it feel? I have to deal with it every single time.
It's quite nice.
Well, they go. They're gone. Yeah.
It really is.
I mean, I would think she'd be fine. I'll hear.
I mean, let's be honest. Let's be honest. How much faster do I have to be to beat up Dark Knight? Now, as much as I love beating you here, I have to make sure our friend knows where to go.
Yeah, alright. What do you mean already? It's been like an entire day.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I get lost here a lot.
You do, really?
Yeah.
So, Mr. Ryder, it appears you've learned how to levitate a little bit. Wait.
Your little sister's
Count the word again,
terrifying.
please. She's not my little sister!
Wait, what?
That'd be gross.
That would be gross.
Very.
Wait, couple? Friends?
Allies
Friend.
with benefits.
That's gross.
I hated her.
Ah, I see.
I hated her.
I'm inside.
Oh, wait, actually, where did Aster go?
Grab this. It's mine now.
Thank you for your help today.
Not a problem. I feel
Where you
like we
going?
get out and about, so I was like, hey, why not come along?
Even though I know you weren't really part of my party, but the fact that you did help does mean a lot.
See more of it later.
Yes.
Of course, I'll help anyone I need.
Which, if we're wanting to get some sleep, we might as well go.
You want to do it now, or you want to go to bed now? I might stay up a bit longer.
It's. Okay.
Just a little bit, though.
Do we have any of the rooms here?
There is rooms, but the machinist asked if we do we want to stay at their house or the inn.
They have an Where's inn. You their could stay house? for free.
I don't know where their house is.
Wait, you're talking about the machinist?
We'll go look.
She's
Yes.
around somewhere.
I'll put it back.
Whew. Thanks. It's the cold. I'm not used to it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to just think of everything that's happened
Kane,
today.
was it?
Yeah.
Did Luma by chance pass through here?
Not that I seen. Why?
I'm currently looking for them. Any idea where they might be?
I'm not used to Foundation, but where would she go? Actually.
Well,
You want to use your
she
ninja?
could be running her ledgers.
And grab the carbuncle again.
You want to use your ninja skills one more time?
The room with the carbuncle. I'm just gonna set it right here.
The room's over there.
Hey.
Never mind.
Excuse
it's
me.
no trouble.
You want to use your ninja skills one more time?
Find me when they need me.
Sure.
Okay. Well, let's go look for her.
Since we're in a less cold area.
Sure.
It's a lot better than the other area. I can use this one.
Oh, I'm aware. That's me with tea.
I can't live without feet.
I'm gonna stretch my legs for a bit. I'll see you later.
Makoto likes to be naked.
Alright, see you later.
So where would Luma be? Do you know exactly?
No, this is also amongst my first time in the city. The Luma normally goes to the inn to do her ledgers, but if she's not here, then she could be at the... What was it again? The Sky Steel Manufactory?
Oh.
Sky Steel?
I believe that's what she called it.
Oh gosh. Well, are you just gonna do that every time you need me for something now? What, am I on your beck and call? Kinky.
Hit you with a piece of paper.
Fair enough.
Where's the
I
machinist?
heard that one.
Oh, there she is.
And to finish up my conversation.
Luma is in the city, and popularly speculating she could be at the Sky City's manufacturing, just what you were going to. So...
That's where I work.
Wanna head there? Wanna give us the tour? At discretion?
Sure thing. Not a problem. We want to walk or we want to take the fast way?
I say walk, because I'm not familiar with this area.
Yeah, same here.
And I don't believe I've attuned to any of the crystals besides the main one.
Oh, there's that one right there, too.
I should probably do that then.
We'll let people touch the crystal.
Yes, we shall touch the forbidden rock candy.
Please. If that's how you attune to the aetherites, I'm not gonna say anything. It's not my call.
The city while we're looking for someone.
Oh, please, I wouldn't do that. Do you know how many
gonna go
other
inside.
people might have licked that?
Alright.
No thanks.
I don't want to think. I'm not thinking about that. Not now.
You
Not
say-
ever.
I'm not wrong, though. Why do you think I wear gloves?
I'm not. I too am wearing gloves. They are very armored.
Then you should be safe. Kane, on the other hand, it's gonna be a problem. Kane, me boy, me Bob.
I mean, as long as it doesn't forget which hand he touches aetherite with.
Kane, I may question, what is with
Mhm.
the other hand, if I may say?
It's just I punched really hard and it turned to stone. Yep.
Let's go with that.
Yeah?
I'm
Is
happy
that
with that
what
answer.
you're going with?
Yep, that's what I'm going
I
with.
guess so. I guess that's what we're going with now.
It's a story. He's sticking to it.
Ah,
Oh,
crystal
another
here,
crystal.
too.
Hold on. Let me not
Sweet.
lick it.
The fuck?
Let me not lick it. That's.
Oh dear.
That is one way to say it.
Oh, I know.
You know what? Next time I have to tune to an aetherite.
There's
I'm
also a
saying
carbuncle plushie up there,
time
too.
to not lick the aetherite.
Oh, you
Or time to
should.
not lick the forbidden candy.
You should, and then give no context. It's the funniest when you do that.
Of course.
Juno, Sloth told us about you kind of went missing and went to do some rounds, so I figured I'd let you know. I don't know if that's something you wanted to do.
Speaking
Okay.
of which, Melodia,
Hmm?
how is the bow handling?
Oh, so far it's being handled like a charm. Though I haven't attacked anything yet, so I can't really give too much of a review for now.
I see. Let me know when you do.
Oh, this is awesome.
I'll let you know.
Welcome to the manufactory. Or manufactory.
Manufactory.
I listen. There's a certain thing. Fourth dimensionally, it's 40,000 of it. Has ruined my mind to the manufactory, and I can't visit here without accidentally calling it sometimes the Manufactorum. And I'm like, crap.
PTSD to Praetorium.
Shut up. Just change the name. It'd make my life so much easier.
Probably.
It sounds cooler, doesn't it? Although we're not doing anything for an emperor. But anyway, back on track. Welcome to Manufactory. It is currently emptied.
Yeah?
We should have, as long as we don't speak too close to any doors, and as long as we keep an eye on the doors, we should have a safe space.
So what I'm hearing is, should I keep an eye on the door?
Up to you. I'll go to the other door.
I'm gonna walk around and see if I run into her. Or keep a distant. At least for now.
I will also continue my search. After all, she couldn't have gotten too far.
So much for going on a simple walk, huh?
Yep, tell me about it.
Stretch your legs. Yeah, you got interrupted. You got cock blocked.
Huh?
You got cock blocked from your precious little walk.
The hell? Whatever you say.
I'm not wrong. Though then again, I guess technically you're taking a walk right now.
Ugh.
I didn't even say anything remotely sexual that time.
Is that what you always think about?
Well, I always think about getting a reaction.
This place is ginormous. Jeez,
Yeah,
how big
no
is this?
kidding.
More entertaining that way. And it is ginormous. There is a joke there somewhere.
Yeah, I got that joke.
Yeah, I figured.
This must be the
That's why I
trouble.
didn't bother trying. It was too easy. I would think so. That's on over here.
Can we go inside and see? Can't go inside. It's locked.
I think I'm gonna write a letter to Val. He's told me about this place, but I never fully been here. I attuned to some of the crystals before, but like, I never had a chance to fully explore.
Well, isn't today the day?
Yeah, but we're also looking.
I mean,
for
why
somebody.
not? Well, fair, but we're exploring while we're doing so.
Yeah, true.
And plus, there's also time after.
Yeah, true.
I know I could do a bit of exploring for myself, since it's the first time I've been here.
Fair
Well,
enough.
at least this last week.
Nothing down here.
I checked over there as a dead end.
Hey, where's our little Wallowfell friend?
They're up there. Last time I saw them.
Okay. Hey, there he is. Hey, wait! Oh, damn it. I guess I'm... there you are. We're just gonna go back?
There's a place that we're supposed to go to. I am assuming she's already made her way there.
Place?
Sort of meeting spot between old friends, as it were.
Fair enough.
It's a bit personal, I should say.
Like the fact that,
I appreciate the help, though.
Yeah, no problem. Just, things are always important when you're trying to find somebody. Whether you know them or not.
Do not worry. I don't have much to worry about when they're not where I think they are. With how often she's buried in her books, it wouldn't surprise me if she's reading right now, waiting for me.
Okay.
Either way, I should make my way there.
Just
we
be
won't
safe.
be too long.
Yeah, be safe.
I'll keep that to heart.
Oh damn.
And then we go the complete opposite direction of where you should go, taking the most convoluted path. That is why you are ever so convoluted, ever so paradoxical. You go against logic and sense. Your plans to be
Fuck. Crap. We're gonna have to find some more info.
Looking for you.
There you are.
Yeah, sorry. I ended up following the assistant. Turns out they went outside the city.
Yeah, they gone.
I see.
Yeah, he said it got a lot more personal, some type of meetup spot.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know where they are, and I'm not gonna follow them. But we still need to find those missing, talk to some people about missing traders who never came back. That's gonna be very important. I think that should be priority number one.
Next time the manufactory is open, I'll ask around, see if there's any shipments that haven't made it yet.
Yeah. Is there any marketplaces
Check around
nearby?
House Hellionaire. Yeah, technically, but it's in the pillars.
Can we go there?
Nope. Can we?
Not from this map.
Oh.
No.
Damn it.
We'll have to look later.
I think they're currently closed. We'll have to check tomorrow.
Ugh.
Or you can let me check real quick.
It's only foundation. You can't go to pillars. It's not made here.
This is the only foundation one.
I'm pretty sure there's a separate map, isn't there?
Oh.
There's a map that has both foundation and the pillars. I have it favorited.
Why did we go there?
We don't really have the time to do that. We hard end in like soon.
Yeah.
Fuck!
True.
Damn. Come on, that's not fair.
Crap!
And I assume this is.
Listen, give me your names later, and I'll write it down, and I'll see about getting a mission made specifically for you guys to go do your thing at Pillars.
Alright. Forgot to get names.
It's gonna be the same. It's gonna have this beautiful face in it with the flag. Actually, it's from that map. It's got the Hellionaire's flag behind me.
In character. She just looked at us.
Yeah.
Someone's walking out. His face was weird.
His what was weird?
His face.
Weird
Wait.
how?
Who was that?
It almost looked at like branches or something. I don't know what.
You want to go say hi?
No.
Oh, alright.
Of course not.
Branches?
Well, he's getting away. There we go.
You know what? Fine.
Okay, I guess we're going. Come
Side
on.
quest?
Side quest. Do we have anything else better to do? Got to wait.
To be honest with you, no, not really.
Just walking. He's going to. Oh, hi.
Oh my.
So he's heading towards the manufactory.
It's okay. He's going to the thing, your place.
You know, thankfully no one else is around to see us snooping. Could you imagine if it was a pack
I
full of
know,
people?
right?
It's so convenient when no
It's
one's
too
around.
I know. I know, right?
I know, right?
Fuck! Who said that? Heidelin, is that you?
God? Which one?
Allow me to roll a dice real quick.
Oh, okay. Should we, since they're going to up there, should we go that way? From the back?
Yeah, why not?
He runs.
Alright. Veronix, you will recognize that armor is of Garlean make. In case you didn't notice.
Fuck. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Well, I guess get ready for an upset. Aki, let's go.
Are we cool with the Garleans now, though?
I'm not.
Oh, yeah.
Just to warn you, Garlean. At least
Okay.
the armor.
Okay. I mean, we're in truce with them right now.
We may be in truce, but doesn't mean I don't like them still.
That doesn't mean you go attacking them in the middle of public area.
I'm not gonna attack them.
Oh, fair
I have
enough.
my own issues, but I'm not gonna attack them. Unless they do something stupid.
I mean, you
Then
can
I'll
always,
Where'd they go?
talk to them. You can always talk to them.
Yeah, but I'm not like I'm gonna do anything.
You know, let's ask.
I'm
Let's ask
not dumb.
what's
I'm
he
not
doing.
dumb.
See what he's
He's way
doing.
over there. He's over there.
He's over there? Let's see how he's doing.
They're in there still. Fine, fine. Let's go. Fine. Fuck it. Sure.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen? He attacks us and we're forced to fight.
Sure.
When it comes to the individual, what is it they think? Set aside your differences with defectors. What of its people? What will they think? Will I have run away from a cozy, toasty, albeit awful empire, only to come to another place that would never accept me?
You hear the sound of feet hitting stone behind you.
Hello.
Yes, can I help you?
Honestly, I'm intrigued by your armor. I was curious.
Curious. About what?
About your armor.
What specific aspect? The
Well,
look, the design?
Well, with your
What
permission...
exactly do you want to know?
Well, I haven't seen anything like it. Unless you're from the far north.
It's Garlean make. I'm a defector.
Yep.
Oh.
A defector.
Precisely. I've seen through the rose-tinted glasses of the Empire. Took up my items and left. As fast as I could.
Huh. Well, I don't know if you heard the news that Garleans and Eorzea are in truce.
Suppose I've been out of the loop for some time now.
Not quite.
I've been living on my own from place to place. Traveling by foot, so news is hard to come by, especially when you keep traveling through rural towns buried out there in the snow.
Yeah, it hasn't been nice out there lately, especially with the blizzard going on for 2 weeks. So it's probably wiser to be...
Exactly.
Well, here, for now.
Yes, I took some time in the tavern over yonder to feel my limbs again. So utterly cold out there, but I had to keep going. Typically it's those who fall flat in the snow that die, so I couldn't exactly stop to rest. And with the very small amount of wood out there being damp from the snow, a campfire and settling down wasn't much of an option for me.
Yeah, fair enough. What's your name, stranger?
Axel Cromwell.
Oh,
And
pleasure.
you?
I'm Kane Giovanni. Pleasure.
Pleasure's all mine.
Yeah, likewise.
Good to see a friendly individual. I had thought that the reception received from being a Garlean would be worse, to be completely honest.
Well, as I said before, there's a truce going on right now. So I'm pretty sure if you saw other Garleans, they won't be... Actually, some of them might. It takes time getting used to.
I'm sure it does, for them. Tell me, Kane, what exactly do Better yet, where exactly do you hail from in particular? What are you doing here? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm somewhere nice and warm and sure as hell not on the frozen plain.
Lucky you.
Yeah. I'm not a fan here.
Fair.
Sorry, we all kind of got curious about you. These are all my friends and comrades.
Hello.
Pleasure.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Elodia.
I'm Axel.
Crystal Saberheart, pleasure to meet you.
Crystal, that's a very nice name.
Thank you.
I'm Aki. Ina.
Well, Axel, I don't know if about you, but it is getting a bit cold out here. So if you want to ever come back to the tavern and grab a drink with us, you're more than welcome to. It's always nice to have a friendly face.
I certainly wasn't expecting such a friendly and open invitation, but I'll take what I can get out of the cold, barren wastelands.
Oh, trust me, in this barren wasteland, it's
It would
best
be
to
my
have friends
pleasure
and
to join
enemies. Sounds good to me.
That is true. Especially friends who will drink with you. Drink lots and lots. Ain't that right?
Yeah, says the alcoholic.
Oh,
some of you like to have more fun
guilty
than
as
others.
charged. Oh, I like to have lots of fun.
I'm gonna keep that.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Lead the way.
Sure, I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear
yeah?
that.
Mhm. Oh, yeah? Oh, you seem so bothered by it.
Shut up.
Are you jealous or something?
Shut up.
Uh-huh.
Shut up.
You know, you still haven't thrown anything at me yet. I'm
Shut
still
up.
waiting.
Ugh.
Fine, only because I did say I'd give you mercy earlier.
Oh, gee, thanks. I didn't need your fucking approval of mercy.
I wouldn't call it approval per se. Just me being a friend.
Oh, is that what they call it now?
Least. And well, it depends what you'd call it.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'll keep that to myself.
Oh, but now I'm curious. Come on, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat. You're gonna kill me over here.
Ugh. Are you like... don't you have like something to drink?
Oh, always. But that's why we're going to the tavern, right? To drink
Yeah.
with our new friend Axel.
Of course.
I mean, who would I be as a bard to say no to a nice warm drink, especially in this weather?
Oh, you're not wrong there.
Mm-hmm. Mead is always a classic.
Where have y'all been?
We had been traveling, exploring the town a bit, and we made a new friend.
Oh, they were standing in the corner earlier. In the bar.
Oh, I see. So we missed each other. But at least we're gonna make up for it now.
Yeah, we're all
I'm
gonna have a
definitely
drink.
in need of some good old mead, and whatever else they have.
Suppose I could do with some more warming up. I don't really give myself as much respite as I deserve.
Mostly wine.
Hey, relax. Trust me. Sometimes it's nice to have your guard down.
Big on wine here. They're all wine heads here.
If only such a thing weren't
Wouldn't be my go-to.
beaten out of the Empire's finest.
Here and there.
I'm sure they have mead though.
There.
Probably.
I imagine.
I'm going inside.
They did have need.
Yeah, it's kind of cold out here.
It is, but last time I did that, I nearly busted my ass and died. I'm not sure I want to do that.
Oh, you need more practice with your.
Then it's not a very safety land, huh?
Mercy. We understand. We won't.
Yeah.
It'll be okay. Don't worry.
Yeah, relax, friend.
One day I shall show you this. One day I shall.
Your feet?
One day I shall.
Yeah. Yeah?
One day, Ryder, I agree.
Do not be filled with rage.
Yeah, good point. Not nowadays. I've been for a while. Now, as I was saying, one day I shall show
Welcome
you.
to joining this, Kane.
Ryder, would you like a drink?
Thank you. One day I'll show you how to grab a bottle off the table. Where'd my bottle go?
Hey, Ryder. Ryder, just sit down, grab a bottle. It's not that hard. Sit down, grab a bottle.
Yeah, Ryder, it's not that hard to grab bottles.
Listen, I'll show you one.
Sit down.
It's not that hard to grab a bottle, Ryder.
Hey, grab a bottle.
I heard bottle.
Here has a drinking problem.
Here.
I do not have a drinking problem. I'm just
And you
trying
have
to
a
grab the.
Fantasia problem.
Here. Oh.
Yeah, you have a.
Here you go, friend.
Hey, I mean, if you're going to call him out, I'm going to call him out.
I'll grab it. It's just, I need to.
Hey, pass that around. Here you go. Alrighty. Okay. So,
To be filled with rage now.
to a new friend, Axel.
It's just convenient.
Are you?
Trust me.
To a plushie?
To a new friend.
Hey, Ryder.
Hi.
To me, I suppose.
Though, to be fair, you didn't give me a cup, so grab, drink.
Sorry, they keep talking about my
There.
supposed addiction. I do
You
not
didn't
have
pass me a mug,
What are you
so.
addicted to? Addiction to what?
Here. Here's your mug.
Are you going sleep immediately?
Ah, yes, the invisible
Well,
mug.
we can talk about it, so it might have Fantasia. Okay. I only have to ask, what were you yesterday?
Best way to stay warm,
Come on, sit
especially
down.
in weather
Relax.
like this.
They have a problem if they already changed within the day.
How many times are you
Suppose I
gonna pop the cork
could.
off of that bottle?
Which particular type?
Besides,
Did it take that?
it's nice to see a garland that isn't just in garland mold.
Denial and
Which particular flowers, if we may inquire?
Hmm?
Young lady of
It's nice to see a garland that isn't just in garland mold.
that she loves.
You've already been here?
Oh well, had to do a hell of a lot of running to get here.
Talking to
Oh.
earlier about Stella and them.
Oh, you changed your hair to the blue.
Took this name and
You were like,
well,
I'm colorblind.
stuff glued to the table.
hibiscus
Right?
flowers.
Yeah, they didn't
I
match
was
your eyes.
originally going to take
So
this
you
name
keep it to
and
yourself?
drink it in the
Hmm. Did you know you have
I found it was too much of a mouthful, and people had difficulty saying it.
Oh,
So I did something.
Why don't you take a load off, Ryder?
Oh my god.
I do wonder if they have anything that's not just wines here, though.
You mentioned
Yeah, that's all they got.
Did you have a different one before?
Oh, how
Don't-
sad.
Don't worry.
You can't have them.
I'm planning on heading back to the other tavern and grabbing some
Yeah.
alcohol.
They seem to have got it.
Your name change.
I was drinking. I wonder if this bottle's gonna take my clothes.
You're grabbing some for me, right?
I don't know. How nice do you feel like being?
No.
Part of your
Was it really?
Hmm.
What are you
Oh,
sitting
please. Since when have I not been nice?
I swear
Yes,
you popped
the ones that
bottle
you
top
perceive.
of fucking time.
Everyone else is sitting in
That leads to my
chairs.
next question.
How many corks are in that
If you
bottle?
do not mind,
Alright, I'm taking this. Wow.
what
Alright,
is your
take my drink.
purpose in leaving your home?
Is it really
Come on,
your
if I'm
drink?
going. Hmm? To be fair, I'm gonna be here for a bit longer than I was expecting. I'm going to have at least some fun.
Hey, what you do is your business.
Are we gonna open it again?
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
Okay.
Oh, most likely. But I think you'll find. You'll find that out later.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's only fair.
So what's your story, anyways? I've seen you around, but mostly half naked and drunk.
I already yelled at that table about this earlier. It's complicated. Hold on, let me steal another bottle.
Oh, can you steal one for me too?
Yes.
Until you have found your way.
Thank you.
To this beautiful.
No worries, I'll pay. I'm not a criminal like Ryder keeps calling me.
Does that bring you joy?
For some reason.
And these tables.
I mean, do you at least want me to play some music, set the mood for you?
No, it's not a fun story. I just need a drink.
Well, if you want to give a general story, go on ahead. It's up to you.
It has
It's a little unfair. I did scream at them. Well, yell at them earlier. But do
straightforward,
you remember Dalmasca?
Rarely do we hear such a response. Often
a little.
Others struggle.
Well, the Garleans and their 4th Imperial Legion didn't like Dalmasca very much. So they went ahead and burnt it to the ground. And when they did, they happened to take a lot of civilians and others as prisoners of war.
Purpose is what you make of it, is it not?
And until then, those people were stuck until Boja and their resistance won their fight.
I think the funny thing about purpose
And the
is
Garleans very much like
it technically
doing
doesn't
experiments.
exist, in my
Which is
opinion.
why my ears may be strange.
See, a purpose would mean that you're given something that you are required to do. But to be honest, even if someone tells you you have to
I
do
guess
something, you don't
sometimes,
technically
I guess
have
in
to
this
do
case, strange isn't always a bad thing.
I guess
I think the ears suit you. They look nice.
Purpose
It's
isn't
very
as
unique from what I've seen.
Thank you.
as just generalized want.
Yeah.
Not a bad thing, though.
Your purpose in life.
Nothing
usually
wrong with a
lines up
little
with what you
uniqueness.
want in life.
Well,
Like
to
for
me, I kind of
guess my
hide mine
purpose
because of my
would be
like
I want
past.
to bring as much
I
happiness
bring
to
these
others
out
as
and people say
possible.
look like
It's
a
why I
freak.
dance and
So
perform.
it's like
But that's because that's what I want to do.
have to hide them.
So is it really
then
a
I can walk
purpose
around
or is it
normally.
a want and a love?
My family was not well liked around the area.
Well, I think you look adorable.
Oops.
I
sorry.
agree.
But purposes are self-made.
I didn't mean to, but it's off now, so.
Purpose can be found.
Oh, I mean, I'm not
Oops.
complaining.
I thought about it too hard.
I would never
and
complain.
accidentally-
I will never complain.
Found a purpose via their own desires.
Yeah. And if anyone else does that again, let me know. I'll kill them.
Will do.
Hey, actually, you know what? If you don't mind, can you play one song?
Legally, of course.
I would like to hear it.
Oh. Sure. Just any old song?
Sure.
Out of character, I am limited to 3 songs, though.
That's fine.
Thank you.
No, any old song.
It's where you make it.
Just gonna pull this out, and you know, just like I gave warning before, you know, just if it's too loud, you can adjust it. I'm still figuring this shit out, so
You can't just
you have been warned.
get some materials and put it together. So let me ask this then. What do you generally see?
It's nice to relax, huh?
Been too long since I just relaxed.
That's fair.
That right there is the creation of happiness. It's no one specific task, it's no one specific thing. It's
That was
finding it
beautiful.
where you can find it.
Amazing.
Never last. It's like a
Thank you.
if you hold a snowflake, it'll eventually melt. That doesn't mean another snowflake will come.
I did write a song. Well, I had lost a little drinking game with a new friend named Sparrow, and I did have to write a song about him. I could use some more ears, if you're all willing.
Sure, go for it.
Sure.
Perfect. I know you've heard this before. I hope you don't mind hearing it again.
I don't mind hearing it again. Absolutely not.
Perfect. For the record, I wrote and sung the song myself.
Of course.
Obviously, I didn't do the acoustics though. Yeah. It's a bird, no way. It's our lovely sparrow. He'll entertain one and all. He is just so great. He will thrive, make you cry once he's in the spotlight. Whether it's a melody or drinking you down under, yes, he will chug all night long, even during the song. Once he's 5 barrels and he'll start doing backflips. Look at his kicks, aren't they just so nice? Look quite expensive as well. Hope you're not in debt. So big and strong, and he's quite the charmer. Come on now, ladies and gents, don't miss out on this lovely catch. After all, he's so kind, will rock your world day and night. Your days will never be dull when things get sexual. Look out,
Well,
I did not expect that.
there's 2 of us.
Thank you, thank you.
Well. Well, I think it's gonna call from here. Thank you.
I suppose so.
No.
Thank you for joining.
I should be thanking you for taking me in.
Yeah, no problem, Axel. Hope to see you
Hope you at
around.
least enjoyed the company.
Of course, and I would be willing to join this company again if you'll allow it.
Of course. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. You got an ally and a friend, if you want it.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm a bit jumpy, excitable, you know?
Fair enough.
Been a long time since I had actual friends other than, you know, fellow Imperial guards just trying to climb the ranks.
I got you.
You keep seeing Warrior of Light this, Warrior of that light.
Alright, well, we better rent a room. Are we sharing again or are we going separate?
Oh,
Considering I had to use a good bit of my money for the bill, would you mind sharing again? Actually, unless...
No practicality says you should share.
I mean,
Other
we're
stuff says
going
have
to
some.
share a room?
Yeah, I think that's the
Get
plan.
their own room.
I'll meet
wanna
you
share?
later.
Sure, why not? We could share a room.
We'll get the pirate
Then we have
captain
each
room
other
too,
all night.
so-
Sounds like a
Even
plan.
better.
You need a room too?
Jolly.
It's not too much to ask.
Yeah, sure. We got recently paid.
Of course.
There we go.
You'll have to tell me how exactly you do get paid.
Oh, why, thank you.
Yeah, sure. It's called the Adventurers Guild.
Walk on in.
I'll be happy to let you meet her when the time's right.
That would be delightful.
Of course.
Alright. Well, welcome to the Adventurers Guild.